What's going on? What's going on? Today is a pretty cool day. Today, raids got released. Well, a raid. I believe it is a 4 boss raid. 4 or 5. 5, maybe. Alright, let's deal with dragons first. Ooh, I got jumper finally. That's cool. I'm gonna put these two back in to breed because I'm not happy with the colors they gave me. And put that guy there. Boom, boom. He's happy. He's happy. Let's get them in. Cool. What do we got? Hungry, jumper, ecstatic. So jumper, what it does is reduces the cooldown of your house teleport. I'm gonna grab a few more pet treats out of my box here. But in the meantime, put that guy there. And let's just take those for now. So I can get, whoa, there we go. One more, there we go. And I'll get the rest of this stuff out of here. I'm gonna split that stack up just because I don't need that many in there right now. Throw them up there and cool. All right. So I'm hoping I can find a pickup group for the raid stuff today. I don't know, like Alphabet's got a couple full complete groups. I think EK and Nox probably both have some full groups. I don't know for sure about Nova. Holy shit, it's Ginger. Holy shit, it only took a raid to bring you back. What's up, hey, Ginger? What's up? How you doing?
How have you been?
Pretty good.
I just logged back in after like forever.
Yeah,
That's different.
It has been quite a while. Yeah, the high step got totally redesigned. They added in quite a bit of stuff. There's actually all the animals have sounds and shit now, so if you go in like, well, all the ones in like Midlands, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. Quite a bit of stuff has changed.
Are you up to a thing that...
What's that?
Not sure what to do. Are you like doing a thing I can tag along? I'm not sure what to do with myself right now.
I actually just got invited to raid. Hang on. Let me hop into Nova's.
I'm kind of like...
I'll see if Nova wants another tank. You just have a tank 20, right?
I have a rune mage too, but not as good equipment, but it's still whatever, it's still good.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Just
hey guys,
said that he's willing to join. Somebody just joined the chat.
Hey, yeah, it's Aeon. You guys will never believe who I just bumped into in High Step. Ginger is out here. Dude hasn't been on in like so long.
Oh my god!
So if you guys want,
is he still Union of Ham?
No, dude, no. So if you want one more person, I can get him to join us. He's got a warrior and a level 20 rune mage, but I think he said his rune mage isn't geared. It's up to you guys though.
Let's do a head count.
We're at 7 here right now. Carly's getting on in a minute, right?
No,
yeah,
we're at
more on our way.
Yeah, and then Tail's coming. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Tail's
7,
behind you.
8, 9. So yeah, with Carly here, Aeon, you would make 10.
Okay. Just let Ginger know. We'll be right back.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's just fun.
Yeah, I was the 10th person for the raid. What I would recommend, because it's bonus XP this weekend, there are a bunch of new quests, and probably the most fun for you is going to be. So if you've completed the main story quest, which I imagine you have, head over to the zoological gardens. In the zoological gardens, talk to Sisylis or whatever her name is, the bandaged lady.
Right.
And she'll give you a key to go into the new zone. and that's like where like the pen for the little red tails is in there. You go in there and pull on the door into there to get in there.
Oh, okay.
And it opens up a whole new zone with a bunch of quests and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun little area. It's got stacking debuff that happens like from cold or whatever. So you go by bonfires and it warms you up and takes that away or whatever. But there's a few quests in there, and it's basically sort of like a prologue to the raid. So.
Oh, I see. Okay, I heard about that.
Yeah.
What's the raid? Is it like?
It just came out today, but it's a 10-man raid. It's pretty cool.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'll be running it all weekend probably. So yeah, they just filled up, but people will be running it all weekend, so you won't have a hard time getting your group. Basically, from what I understand, according to Riley's posts, the first boss in the raid is like a fresh 20 boss, and then it goes all the way up to like tier 5 shards. I guess you probably don't know about shard dungeons either. I mean, it works the same way as WoW. So when you do a run in the Tradu Mines, just any boss in there, it'll give you a shard, a level 1 shard, and it'll be any of the dungeons throughout the game as like a level 20.1 dungeon. So it'll be like harder than Tradu.
Okay, gotcha.
Including Tradu stuff as well. And I don't know what the last time you did Tradu stuff, but all 4 wings are opened up. Plus there's a world boss in there as well. Mm-hmm. And there's bunch of new gear. There's new fishing quests as well. I don't know. I don't remember if you did fishing, but yeah, there's new fishing quests and new fishing gear. They added some strength mechanics to the fishing stuff. Oh, there's tons of stuff to do now.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're going to be around this weekend, it's like up until next like Wednesday or something like that. It's an extra 50% XP. So take your alts for sure and get them leveled, or at least turn in quests with them and shit. But it's pretty noticeable.
Okay, I think I'll try finishing the main quest with my musketeer.
Cool. Yeah, and that new area is fun. It's short. It's like, solo if you take your time and watch the cutscenes and all that stuff. It's like maybe like an hour and a half. So it's not huge, but it's a new area, so hard to complain. All right, cool. I will talk to you later, man. Actually, you know what? I'm heading over to the zoological gardens anyways, if you're going that way.
I haven't done the main quest.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, talk to you later.
I did worms and then just did raiding or dungeons.
Yeah, that's like a couple people I know. Yeah. Cool. All right, we'll talk to you later.
See you, dude. Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I'm on my way.
You
getting there from Zoological Gardens? Is that what it is?
Yes. Yep. We're all standing in front. We're standing by Sisyphus or whatever.
Okay.
So also, I really want to make the joke where I've got 5 giant potions, and I'm just gonna giant potion and be like, "Hey, look, I got the guy."
By the boss.
Is anyone bringing potions?
I'm not bringing
No, we weren't going to do potions this time around.
We figure we might as well learn the mechanics before we burn potions.
Crush it.
Yeah, the only potions I have are giant potions and forget potions in case anyone needs to respec.
Oh, good idea.
Oh.
That's
dude, really smart.
Yeah. Why the hell didn't I bring some of those? I used to keep one on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only have 3 on me, but...
Oh, wow. Thanks for reminding me I didn't put my level 20 talent on my mage yesterday. What's better, Affinity or True Affliction?
I like True Affliction.
Now grant a series of additional buffs.
Okay, so actually, let's start coming. Okay, so who's out tanks? Is it going to be O and Astros?
Probably.
I can also tank if need be, but
so it's up to you, Astros. If you like, I think we were planning on Astros tanking because he could do something else.
The only thing I'm not sure about is whether or not we're going to need multiple tanks for this.
Yeah, well, we figure we'll go in with 2, 2, and 6.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then we'll make a decision as the bosses come,
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 groups of 5 basically. You have 1 healer in charge of 1 tank. So we could have who's gonna be our healer? Buddy for sure. Who's our other healer?
I could do it.
Okay, so no, we could have Aeon be the other tank if he mains tank.
He does
Yeah.
main tank.
Yeah, that was what my main is. I can do Ranger, Mage, or Tank, but I don't have much gear on my Mage.
Well, okay, yeah.
So-
Listen, we might as well. It makes sense to make Asterisk tank because as a Nova group, we're gonna want him to continue tanking, and Aeon's probably gonna get swapped out eventually. So that way he can. And then I mean DPS is pretty replaceable. So like I'm DPS, so I can say that. So if you're good at Ranger, like you could roll Ranger.
Yep, whatever. I can do. I've been playing Mage and Ranger a lot the past like week and a half,
Okay.
so I'm good with either.
And then Lacey, I guess you're gonna be our second healer.
Alrighty.
I can heal too.
Oh yeah, Carly. Carly's a great healer. Yeah, that's true.
Carly would probably be the safer bet.
So
Where is the Carly?
Buddy
I'm on my way.
heals. Buddy, who do you want to heal? Pick a tank.
Do we
Asterisk.
need to?
Okay, and then Carly heals O. Everybody else DPS. And then
Let me do this because no one else is inviting you to the party for some reason.
Oh.
Who is the
I guess I didn't
decurse
really
healer?
say anything.
Lacey can. Oh, that's who she's healing.
I can decurse.
Go ahead and.
Wait, I thought Carly was healing.
Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Lacey can decurse.
I mean, I can do either. It's just Carly probably be safer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
And I'm
8,
sure Gunstore
9,
can
10
decurse if
people
he
in our
needs.
party. Okay, we've got a
Cut off
party of 10.
Shall we, everybody?
Is
Alright.
Carly here?
Wait,
I'm
what
Hey,
was
everybody-
Carly?
Hey, come here. Come together. Everybody come
Oh, yeah.
together. Come together.
Picture.
Oh yeah, it's a picture.
Yeah.
Yo,
We have to get Carly.
Are
though.
all right.
Yeah,
I want
Here.
Yeah.
Asterisk in the middle. He's got the brightest armor.
Yeah, here, let me get my nice armor.
Buddy, you gotta come
legendary
forth.
sword,
Buddy,
just-
you gotta come
Where's the
forth.
jinx?
Yeah, you guys gotta
I'm
wait for
right
the
next to you.
quarterback.
Giant
Oh,
head.
yay! Oh, do you want me to take my hat off?
No, no.
No,
I mean,
okay.
your hair
Crazy,
is
you gotta come
adorable.
together. Crazy.
Wait.
I gotta have this gear.
Asterisk, you don't have the legendary
Carly!
sword.
Hey,
All right, wait, I gotta line this shit up. All right.
Hold on. Crazy, I'm trying to hide my armor behind you.
Oh. Yeah, your tagger gun?
Aeon, if you end up in this picture though, you're gonna become a member of Nova. So
That's fine.
just peek over in the background.
I don't have a laser gun.
I'll cover my name with my hands.
Boy sells them for 1.
3, 2, 1. Jeez.
Why did I smile?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a reflex.
All right.
thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, yeah, Carly, I hope you can afford the 1 dram.
Anybody can loan me one?
All right.
I
Send us a
think I
Gyazo.
He's not.
That way.
Hey, buddy, do you have reagents, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Carly,
yeah.
do you have?
Oh,
Jesus, I've got
Yeah.
11 on me if we
How
need
many? Oh, they got weight 0. Nice.
I was thinking the same thing. I said if it weighed a pound,
So-
I'd be
so,
cranky
It's
about it.
time for the first bug test of the night. Is the door actually unlocked if you don't have the key?
Let's see.
What key?
For the
Necropolar.
quest.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have that.
Alright, so. Yes, it works.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Great Lemnar, you still don't
He
need to
did
do
it.
any quests.
Everybody's judging me. It's so
I'm not judging. I'm not judging, to be fair. I'm jealous. I wished I had
Oh.
some quests.
Oh, look at all the pretty dragons. They match the snow.
They are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Mine's not very pretty.
So
Watch he rebalance the frost without telling anybody, so we're all gonna end up dead.
That'd be pretty great.
do we keep the dragons in red because they can block shots, right?
I don't think
They-
block shots.
nah,
I
you
think
know
they
what?
fixed that.
They
It's
said
just
they
a
fixed
lag
it.
thing.
They said they fixed
okay.
it, but I still noticed when I was playing my ranger that occasionally it would take a hit.
We can put them up.
It's
when
not
we get
super
inside.
common though.
Yeah, we can put them up.
People will
Oh,
have to grab their.
This guy's got an
bags.
exclamation mark for me.
Make sure everybody
Yeah,
brings
he's
their
got
He gave me
got a new quest the other day or something.
he gave me the same quest the other day to kill those
Yeah,
guys again, but the first one didn't resolve. I still have the
Wait,
first
so-
one in my book.
I can get
Nice.
more XP that way?
Yeah.
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 Like I woke
It's
up
not a
early this
lot.
morning and I just ran around and
It's
started
40K,
killing things a
so
couple
it's-
times
it's
because
a
I was
decent
gonna
amount.
use
Okay.
it to level up my ranger a little bit.
That slay the crazy guys quest. Here's one.
Yeah, here let's
Shoot
work
it.
on getting that XP.
Wait, I didn't pick that quest up.
Ooh.
Fuck it.
Go team. We did
Kill
it.
him in
did it.
Good job, team.
Anybody,
Was that-
anyone say-
So was that the first raid boss or?
Yeah.
That was the first red kill, so that counts.
Let's kill the narwhal. It's his second boss.
It would be awesome if the raid was just a completely separate instance of the whole game, and you had to do the entire game in one run.
Oh Jesus, that'd be a little much.
Hey, and I almost didn't recognize you as a ranger.
Yeah, well, Ranger. I picked up a 20 Ranger and a 20 Mage this week, so pretty big change. I just have my
Dang.
muskie left, and I'm almost at the 500 hours mark, so I'm gonna be knocking out the last 3 achievements for this
Hey.
game real quick.
Nice.
Nice.
It's
I'm not gonna
really
help
funny
you with the
watching all the
musket.
dragons run behind us.
that's
You look over
that's
here,
the
it's
real
like you
raiding
got the
party
big
right there.
group of the 10
Run.
people raid
That is
walking, and then you've
adorable.
got the 10-man raid of dragons coming.
It looks like they're ice skating too.
I feel like an asshole for not having my noble one. But this one plunders.
Yeah, I've been running ugly dragons all week because of the
Oh
plunder.
yeah.
But I got a jumper today too, so I got plunder, gatherer, and jumper now.
I think
Yeah.
jumper's the most
Plunder's
useless
the-
one.
Yeah.
You know,
plunder's
Jumper could be useful depending on what you're doing.
Yep.
Like leveling a low-level character, it might be kind of fun, but I don't know.
it's
Rune
convenient.
mage reagents are cheap, so whatever.
Well, no, it's just yeah.
It's short and
like
oh,
the-
look, they moved it here.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
That
They
makes
actually
sense.
they moved all of the enemies that were right out in front here too.
See who we got here.
Oh,
Hey.
parachute and Jerbear.
Everybody go around Jerbear and wave.
We're at 10 already. Oh yeah, well, I'm not
I
in
think
voice.
Riley said the first dungeon is to the left when you enter.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
Okay.
and
So
it's
now
bugged
we-
too,
Here
so
we
we don't.
go.
He doesn't do damage in one phase
Oh,
or
here we
something like
go.
that.
Oh my god. I'm so
Care-
hyped.
guys,
Jerbear was in
guys,
the
that's the
colors.
right. That's the right direction.
Okay.
Alright, who
Oh
crashed?
my
Oh,
god.
man.
This is not the first
Uh,
one.
This is so
It
going to
is
be a
the second
Use
cluster
this
bug.
portal to cut down on travel time once you've
Well-
defeated the third boss.
Oh, it's
Nobody
Oh, do we
crashed.
want to do this in order? Because this is the boss number 2.
This
How do
is
you know?
2? What? Are they different ones, or is it all in one?
Let's just
It
come
looks
straight
like
down.
we've got a long hallway,
So-
so...
Ooh,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
brown.
yeah,
I see things.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Whoa.
look at
That first one there is definitely boss 1.
that. 21 shit. Okay, time to get out my big shield.
Yeah, okay. Arcane
Wow.
explosion?
Yeah.
So just shoot, right? And then run in and yell Leroy.
Yeah. If you want to grab some shit, then I'll try to
Hold on.
horn a couple of them if they pull.
Just
Okay.
pull them all.
Yeah. Pull
Yeah,
him.
well, we don't know how many he's gonna pull.
Ah.
So that many.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
I'm going to grab a couple. I'm gonna grab the rangers from the back.
Oh, Carly, you've got Ow, or I can jump to Ow. I'll jump to Ow.
Oh! Ah, sorry. Did I miss that?
It was a conversation while you were walking.
Oh
that
yeah,
way.
first one on the left.
Oh.
Yeah, that it's my bad. That first portal there probably was the first raid boss. That's,
Smoke coming.
Carly,
Oh.
are they going for you?
Alright, leave my Carly alone.
I don't have my horn up.
I'm running out of
Oh,
fear.
no.
I guess I'm not supposed to.
Someone.
You can finish your corrupted quest real easy now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no
yeah.
kidding.
I think he gave us a second one because we're gonna need it.
All
They
right.
don't do much damage, huh?
No.
I see some.
Okay,
some
so first
cactus
one's
over
gonna
there.
be left probably. So let's
Oh,
just
no,
clear
cactus.
out this room.
Things
I'll,
are coming.
Where'd the stag come from?
There's a group of cacti in the back.
Stag's like, what's up?
Yeah, here comes the cactus.
someone die?
Asterix is on the 2 cactuses, so be careful. I'm gonna pull this group out of the way so you can get to him.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
Just kill the small ones.
Where are you?
I don't know what even did damage to me. Was it maybe the cacti?
I'm gonna take a
Where
cactus
is
off
the
for
pig?
Asterix.
Oh, no, I see him. Stag?
Deal with those 2 wargs in the
Jeez.
back, everybody.
Orcs?
The AOE on the stags are messed up, by the way.
Oh, the healers.
You
Okay,
gotta
I
be
see
really
them.
out of them.
Oh, nice. Tagging. That's great.
They have big red. Oh, the tagging. I was like,
Poison coming through.
I like how he made brand new mobs just for the dungeon. Oh wait, he did. I'm sure they're coming.
Okay.
That would be a little too much, though.
Yeah.
That's. I mean,
Charlie, stay alive.
I don't know what the hell is doing that to me.
The
It's-
cactuses are shooting their poison needles.
I'm dead.
almost
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
come over here.
Those attack without thing. Do we want to reset because we're like mostly dead?
We got some DPS up.
We've got a 5-man right now. Here comes the needles.
We got 7, I think.
Oh,
6.
there's 7 people up still.
Okay. I'm gonna send the life full as well. Needles.
I think everybody's still alive. This is going
I'm
good.
up. Got him.
Jesus.
Next guy.
He just shook
Oh,
his
no.
butt at Carly though. I don't know. That was weird.
I just wanted to put an X on something because it was fun.
Oh, is that what those things were?
Yeah. You can make them like other things too. Oh, hey, you guys need a heal.
Oh,
Here,
yeah,
have a
I
heal.
Thank you.
Need to jump in here.
There you
It
go.
might actually be nice to have the thing on the tank because you can use the gun while your shield's up.
So no,
Really?
That's
nice.
Can you mark friendly targets with the marking
No,
tool?
you can't.
Oh,
I tried. Unless the leader can.
Hey, look, there's just a single guy in the back there. Do you see him?
He's gonna bring like a whole army watch if you shoot him.
what?
Yeah.
What is he?
Oh. Well, one room down.
No, we tried
Oh,
it.
I see.
Here he comes.
They're all from everywhere.
What kind of wipe?
I can't handle it. It's too much.
That poor guy had no chin.
It would have been
He
really
just-
funny if you would have turned and ran the opposite direction.
Or if he would have got to the center of the room and grown like massively and became a
Oh,
boss.
God.
Oh, God.
Yeah, mark them
Okay,
all.
so we should
Do
target.
it.
Okay.
So that's the focus.
Oh,
That's good. Where's
Okay.
Al? There you are.
Oh God, help me.
Oh, sorry, I grabbed like all of them.
Dude, so like seeing this, the fact that we don't have a good AoE as a ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire rain.
Yeah, you could do fire rain.
I mean, it died pretty easy, so that could work on them.
Yeah, that's true.
I got my horn. Okay, I got the range
If you
guys.
you had enough rangers, it might actually work. Stack up a whole bunch of them at once.
God, without guild, we're
Nice.
definitely gonna have to try at some point. We have a lot more rangers than we have mages.
Oh,
that we
I'm
use,
on
though.
pros. And DC'd.
Oh no.
The first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to log after this.
Oh shit.
WebSocket has been disconnected.
When you get that, just double check if Steam has an update. Riley might have pushed out a quick patch or something. Sometimes
yeah.
it disconnects because of that.
Oh boy, stuck combat.
Anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna log
That's
real
so
quick while
cool,
we're
though.
waiting on Buddy.
That's
Okay.
really cool.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it snowing back there?
Yeah.
Yep,
That's a
there's the
boss.
boss.
That's the boss.
All right, so
Fire.
my
Oh
goal
my
is
God,
I'm
that's so
gonna
fucking
I'm gonna
cool.
pop a giant potion real quick
Oh yeah.
and do
Kick
the
his
meme.
ass.
Look at him.
He's probably gonna kill you.
Yeah.
I am gonna say kudos, Riley, for making a character model for a boss that isn't super boring.
Wow. Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, you're
The other boss
I
is
mean,
bigger.
yeah.
Guys,
I
I got
thought
him.
Camo was the boss for a second.
Everybody,
Guys, I've got
charge
the wind-up
Camo!
toy pet. Look, wow. Okay.
Turn this way, Camo. No, get as close. Get where you were, Camo.
Yeah,
and
get
turn.
near the
I'm gonna take a
boss.
picture.
Let's see how close I can get without
Punch
pulling
him.
him. I wonder if it starts
his
when you
ass.
hit
Yeah,
him.
you probably don't
Yeah,
need
it
to-
starts when you hit him.
That's so cool.
Hey there, buddy.
Give him a handshake.
No, I want.
What if he's like?
Maybe we
What
should
if he's
take
like?
a group picture here?
What if he's just like an NPC and this isn't the boss?
Yeah, this is the boss is in
Oh,
the
Ah,
he's
he's
moving.
Oh, no, he's feeling a bit shy of being around all these people.
It's been a while.
He's like, damn paparazzi.
So we should definitely acknowledge that this fire is here. So
Yeah.
there may be frost stacks, and if there are, there's that. If there are frost stacks, if you get 3 asterisks, then I'll take the boss off you, and then you can jump to the fire, and we can just switch back and forth.
Sounds good.
I'm kind of curious if this thing at the back that's frozen in has something to do with it, or if it's just a set piece,
Maybe if he has an
Yeah.
AoE that breaks it.
Yeah.
or it
Yeah,
might
that's
just be
probably it.
just the
He
hide
was
behind.
saying that the mechanics would get harder as we went along, so.
This is the first one, yeah. I don't.
It
Yeah.
should be the easy boss.
It should be a
But
straight
that
up.
thing is definitely.
Knowing with Riley's train stuff, this will be the hardest boss in the whole thing.
So what are we doing?
All
One
right,
tank
so
at a
let's get in groups. Probably everyone around one healer, and then
Yeah, you want to have
one healer focusing on the tank. Maybe 2 groups even.
a DPS healer and a tank healer.
I think.
I'm gonna stand by Lacey. And
Yeah, if there's ads, do we want to be on the opposite sides, or do we want to just stay near the fire just in case this is
Well,
let's
Why
shoot
would
the
you-
fucker and see what
yeah,
happens.
Yeah.
I'll
we
be
need a
tank
tank
killer
ready
if
to
we're gonna
get
do
the ads.
if we're gonna do the tank killer and DPS healer.
Okay.
Oh man, that's a lot of responsibility
Here,
right here.
everybody
I
ready?
actually have to heal.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
want more? You guys want
I
more
believe in you,
DPS
Crowley.
over there? It doesn't really matter.
All right, let's
Okay.
go.
Get him.
I'm gonna get behind him.
Is this bar
I heard
actually
something.
moving? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's-
I got frost stacks already.
Yeah.
Oh, I got-
They're
yeah, I got
piling up
3
quick.
frost
We're at
stacks. Oh
3.
shit!
It's an
hey,
AoE.
wait, what the
Whoa,
hell?
that was a big AoE.
Yeah.
It looked
I
like it was
unbended.
actually 2 AoEs that were intersecting, kind of.
Okay, I'm gonna get fire to refresh my stacks, and then I'm gonna go take him from you, Asterix. Okay?
Oh,
Right.
Asterix about to die.
How many did we lose? 2? Is that it?
Yeah, we're
No,
all
I
getting.
don't-
I'm down.
Oh.
AoE?
AoE,
Oh,
AoE,
I
AoE.
got
Oh,
this.
Oh
so
my
far.
god, that's.
Yeah, it's
Where-
gonna be.
I think you have to aim them in a certain direction.
Bring it!
You have to probably aim them away.
This is for
towards us,
science.
or away
This-
from
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Fight, Aeon, fight.
Come on.
Yeah, it looks like a long line AoE. It's like long and huge.
I kind
so-
of the thing that was
Yeah,
kind of
Jesus.
confusing me is it seemed like there was sort of like an angle somewhere in the middle of it, like as if it was 2 AoEs sort of like zigzagging.
Yeah.
Were they
But-
coming from the front of him or behind him? Or the
Uh,
sides of him?
I want to say
Were
it
you
was
guys
front.
able
I think you
to?
can teleport to the sides of him. His front and back are long, his sides are short.
So
But
probably.
you should experiment with shield orb for the AoE, and maybe the tank just like take the boss somewhere to where the AoE doesn't clip though.
Did he have a big
DPS?
hit?
His big hit, I
Or a
think,
tank
was-
buster?
Yeah, he did have a tank buster.
Yeah, it looked like he had a
Okay.
big hit. Is somebody in combat?
Yeah, I'm
Nope.
stuck in combat.
Okay,
Oh boy.
You're stuck in combat too, aren't you?
me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're both walking
Yeah.
very slowly.
Oh, that's
Oh.
better. Nope.
So-
nope.
Probably had to face him the other way.
It's still really slowly.
we could do it where
Uh.
I sit by a fire until the first AoE, and then we could swap at AoEs, so that we could refresh the frost stack.
What does the
Good.
frost do?
Also, he puts
to...
he puts the the healing less on me.
Oh,
The
that too.
little emerald
Oh,
looking.
the sickness.
Sickness, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the frost is just frost damage, but you get up to 4 stacks, and at 4
Yeah.
stacks, it's
Can it get
actually
yours,
significant.
I'll stand close enough to the tank to shield me and the tank. and then
Run
everybody
back.
pack together and get shielded by Carly's shield.
Yeah.
Okay, why
Do
am I
we-
walking so slow?
They're
Are you
listening
over-
out of AoE
Easy.
range, though.
AoE range is pretty big.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like it was a majority of the arena, and
Oh,
it
we-
didn't seem fast enough that you
What
wouldn't be
about-
able to jump in
Where we
time.
were
wonder-
standing first.
What about
that didn't
shooting
affect
the
DPS.
shield into the turret? Does that work?
Um,
Okay, everybody stand
Okay,
where
I'm
you
not
are.
stuck in combat. I'm not over encumbered.
Yeah, everybody got
Oh,
shield.
word.
Look at that.
one
So we
okay.
can shoot our turret with the shield, and it'll save us.
Will
one
it
thing I do want to
cancel
mention is
out?
facing
AoE
him,
was the turret.
facing him on the right side. I didn't see an AOE coming out of his side on that side. There was one that like came down the middle, and I dodged the right, and there wasn't one down that way. So
Yeah.
if he has one out his side on that side, he doesn't have one on that side.
Yeah, I think because he was
So maybe
facing
we
this way,
stand on the
we're gonna have to
sides.
see it a few more times and really
Yeah.
get a feel for where he
I
lives.
didn't get clipped by the AoE on that side.
Yeah.
Away from the fire.
I'll probably sit by the fire for the first thing, and when he does the first AoE, I'll call it out, and then I'll move into switch with asterisks maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
Since the AoEs are the big thing, I'm gonna switch to magic armor too.
We'll switch every AoE I can.
Someone's dragon is pretty comfy in the fire.
Yeah.
All right, we all ready? We all in place?
Here, yeah, let's make
I
a
wanna
line
stand
real
over
quick.
there.
I mean, we might want to be by the fire for it because of the
I'm not
frost
moving
stacks.
from
But the
here.
AoE.
Yeah, I didn't even notice the frost stacks on me being over here. I don't know, like that.
Okay.
Maybe
No,
maybe
there
it's
was
might
frost
be
stacks
based
over
on the
there. There
boss,
just
so.
was an AoE, but can you
Okay.
move the boss so
So it
he's
doesn't.
Yeah,
on the
do
right
we-
side so the AoE
Do
doesn't
we want to
hit
kite them to the
there?
right at the start?
yeah.
Oh shit, I stopped it.
There you go.
Right. That's gonna be a far walk for the tank to come back.
Yeah. I'll probably start moving when I see the AoE.
Yeah, we don't get frost stacks here.
Yeah, they
Definitely get him here. Oh,
Hey,
that's
AoE.
AoE.
It's the
It's
whole
like-
road.
AoE, yeah, that
He,
AoE's
I should have
freaking
shielded.
huge.
He turned to you guys.
Yeah, he turned to
Yeah.
you guys.
So his
I-
behavior's basically the same as the Astarte Guardians. Then he kind of does
Here,
like,
I'll grab
almost
him.
like a leap out
Oh.
AOE.
Wait, we didn't all die though?
No, there's a few of us up still.
But I think it,
How did crazy?
There it
crazy
is again,
AoE
yeah.
Behind somebody.
So he turns
Yeah,
and
I
does
just-
a forward
I just
facing AOE,
threw
I
a
have-
shield
oh.
orb during the AoE for.
and you were fine.
have-
Yeah,
I
you
know where
and you
it's
and
at.
Carly and Crazy were fine during that. I was. out of it.
Are we resetting?
yeah,
See
go
where
ahead.
the
Yeah,
AoEs
yeah.
go. Yeah, it's reset.
Has anybody done to graveyard in here? Does it work the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
I'm
guess
still
okay.
in combat.
I just
So
wanted to
he's-
see his AoE.
He's
Crazy's still in
turning.
combat.
It might be he turns to the second highest aggro, in which case I should try being on him. Someone's stuck in combat.
Everybody's
Crazy
dead.
bird.
Everybody's dead.
I know.
Crazy Bird still has health on his.
Oh yeah.
Let me.
I'm
Yeah,
still
try it.
stuck in combat. I'm gonna try to log.
I think it's a bug with Crazy Bird's health. That's the only
Yeah,
one I
I'm
see
still
that still has health on
There
it.
we go.
I'll log on.
There's also a red
Nope.
cape up front.
Yeah.
It won't let me log out.
Hmm.
My logout button's broken. I'm gonna die.
I can't log out. No.
Oh yeah, I think it's gonna crash on me. It's all white when I load in.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut down and start.
We kind of expected this, didn't we? Lacey,
Yeah.
why don't you log too, just in case?
Alrighty.
Hey, right when the AoE happened, like right before it hit, I had that buff. Whatever that little buff of that character or that person, that yellow one. I don't know if that
Restart my
protects me
game.
anymore.
The sickness one.
Is that what it is? That little character that's like jumping?
Is that the one you were talking about, Asterisk?
No, that's a
Oh
diamond.
no! I see it. Yeah, it's like a woman dancing or something. It looks like.
Yeah.
That-
Jordan or something.
Is that the buff from the warrior blessing of might?
No, I don't
Okay.
think that's it.
Oh, we can go back now.
Oh,
The
yeah.
dead bodies
Yep,
had
there
it
you
on the
go.
floor when they were in front of us, and then it also
you go.
popped up right when the AoE came.
So we need to figure out what's causing that, because maybe that's what his AOE is attracted to.
Well, that
Yeah.
actually protected me.
Oh, it
From the
protected
AoE.
you? Oh, that's
having everybody spread out.
Yeah,
and
but
then
maybe it
everybody
protects
don't know
you
whether
and
it's
it's
random or
aiming
it's-
at you.
Uh,
So
we
Hang
can
on.
barely
I
hear
just-
you,
yeah.
Astros, but yeah, that makes sense. Have everybody spread out and look for the chinks.
Do you guys want me to go healer? So we can have a healer with different groups, maybe?
well, people get one-shotted. I don't think like there's much you can do about it.
Okay.
Yeah, we
I
need to
don't-
figure
I
out
don't-
why
you know-
certain people lived. That's what we
Car-
need to figure out.
Carly, you threw down a shield orb. Is that what you did?
Yeah, during the second.
Yeah, and that
the,
and that
But
protected
not all
them.
of us.
yeah.
But there is a noise at the beginning of the fight. Maybe someone gets a buff and
My in-game isn't working at all.
Yeah, mine's really quiet.
I'm gonna
we
try
want
and
the
pull him like
ambient.
as far to the back as possible, just to see if that.
Yeah, see if
maybe his AoE
it has an
won't
end.
get you. Yeah.
So we gonna try splitting up a little bit.
Yeah, we probably should.
I'll see over here what happens.
We
I'll
should
probably sit with Asterix over here, and I'll
I can
try
go in the
to
back.
at least keep track of his patterns too, to see if maybe it's based on a cycle.
We probably should
Yeah.
just focus on the mechanics instead of DPS. So I'm gonna probably just switch to healer. Just so we can survive a little bit longer.
Okay.
And go through his phases.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
they don't hear
So
noise right
keep
now.
keep an eye on everybody around you's bars and see if they get a buff that's different than just the frozen thing.
Oh, I gotta get my shot in.
He burped.
It was to the fire
Oh,
that
yeah.
time. I don't know.
Aeon? Yeah,
He
That's
turned
so
around-
weird.
Oh, so maybe it's
didn't
if you
get
have
anything.
if you don't have the frozen debuff. So let me everybody get away from the fire. So it's just a path to me at the fire.
I
We'll
had
see if he
two
does it
frozen
again.
I had-
debuffs on me,
I had
and
3 and I.
So I had
Oh, it
none.
is.
I had none,
It's
and I'm the
another
only
long
person
line.
with none. Hang on, let
So
me.
the AoE doesn't hurt you maybe if you have the stacks?
Hey.
I'm gonna stand in front of the stacks and see if it hits me.
I had some
on
debuffs, but I also had the weird like.
Oh, do you
woman
need me to
dancing.
take it?
Take it out.
Another long line.
No,
He keeps
it's
hitting the
towards
same place.
it's towards the fire, and I moved
And-
that time. I had no debuffs, and I
Oh.
moved away from the fire before he even started his animation for
Maybe
it, and he
bring
still
him
went
to
to
a
the
di-
fire.
Yeah, bring him to a
Hey.
different part of the room and see if he.
What if?
Well, look, I'm doing
He's
that.
dead, so.
What about being on the snow?
I was on the snow and I just.
I
Yeah,
think
probably.
it's just
He's
it's
on the
literally
side.
to the fire. He just shoots towards
It's
the
never-
fire.
It's always
I-
towards the fire.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's all it
so-
is.
Take
So
any
then
damage.
we
fire.
want to bring him to the right of the room, and
Huh?
then
Yes.
pop into the fire after the AoE, and then pop out.
Yeah, but I'm standing in the AoE and I never take any damage. I don't know why.
He's
Yeah,
it's
same here. I
that's
had
probably his bug. Riley was mentioning that one of his
Because
damage
right
phases
now-
doesn't
oh,
actually do
shit.
damage.
I did the shield orb for that one, and I still got a good chunk of
Survive.
my health down.
But yeah, and then I could.
Yeah, the shield orb isn't working. I was trying that on Asterisk, and we were just surviving because of armor.
Ah,
Yeah.
Run, Curly!
wait.
Something else.
I wanna.
He didn't
Yeah.
actually go against the fire that time. The
I
fire wasn't in
offended.
it. Fight me. Come on.
Kill him.
Hmm.
Okay,
Alright, I'm gonna go back to
so
DPS.
yeah, let's try to tank.
It seemed
and-
so. It seemed pretty consistent right up until that last hit against Carly. He didn't actually AOE with the fire in that AOE. All the other AOEs, the fire was the center point of that AOE. Yet that
There's
last
fire
one with
rotation
Carly,
with
he
that.
didn't do it. So I don't know if there
Well,
is still an
maybe-
aggro
maybe
thing.
Maybe-
if there's only one person left, he just AoEs them.
Well, there was still a person left by the fire. I just don't know
Yeah.
if they shot him yet. If they actually shot the boss before.
Maybe it's a AoE.
Yeah, I didn't have any problem when I was back at the pillar.
Maybe it was a 3. It hit 3 times at the fire, right?
Four.
Maybe it'll do-
Yeah.
No, it hit 4
So
because
do
we're
we-
skipping the first one that we didn't
Yeah,
really
maybe
count.
it'll do like.
We
So-
could pull him to the left of the room so that he'll do a long line over this side, and then if you're to the right, you'd be safe.
I
Yeah.
feel like the
Yeah.
fire's
Well, I
a
was
bait.
thinking, why not put him in front of the fire and then we just get behind him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit the fire.
Did you guys
I think-
did the tanks
I mean, if
notice
you
if
put
his
him-
AOE went out behind him at all?
No, it does not go behind him very far.
Okay.
It goes behind him a little bit. It's like maybe there.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when it's behind him, it only goes like to here.
Yeah,
So
it's pretty close AoE.
so if we want to put him like right here, so the AoE would be like
I mean,
right back.
As
and
long
then
as
the tank's not getting frost stacks.
as long as everyone's aware that the AoE is happening, it's not that hard to dodge out of it.
Yeah.
No.
As long
Make
as
sure
it's
whenever you
consistent
get too many frost stacks, just come back to the fire for periodically.
and do it after
Right.
the AoE.
Right after the AoE.
Yeah.
That's probably the best idea.
Okay, so are we pulling them by
Alright.
the fire? Is that the plan?
Fire, so that means everyone out of the fire.
And then I'll sit by the fire.
I'm gonna go back here in this corner. He can't hit me back here.
We're gonna try to be behind him a little bit. Is that?
We'll see.
We
We'll
should
see
be
what
good where we're
happens
at.
here.
We'll
and
see,
we'll-
yeah.
So that was his tank buster there.
He might start
Yep.
AoEing people.
Oh, and I'm out of
He
it.
did a
You're
fire
out of
towards
it?
the AoE.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hopefully
Check
this is
for
all it
the-
is.
So this group on the right, we should move back after his next AoE and get our debuffs
Yep.
removed.
Probably start going now.
There
There's
it is.
AoE.
It might just be the person
Perfect.
closest to the fire.
Perfect.
I'm taking him.
Where are those stacks you got on you, Astrid?
Shouldn't need to be that far away even. So.
Yeah, I think if we're outside of the pathway here, we're probably okay. I think Rejinx, I think you might want to back up a little bit more. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
You were just inside the AoE there, Al.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
gotta get back a little bit further.
Astra's better take him because I can't heal Al that fast.
Okay.
How do you pronounce his name?
Lord Liakta.
Yakta.
I think it's kind of like a Lovecraftian thing where you're supposed to
shit,
sort of
I-
choke
I
it
died.
out. Like you don't say
Klingon.
Cthulhu, you say Cthulhu. That's straight from Lovecraft himself.
Okay, this time we'll see if he goes to the fire even though there's no one over there, which is a good plan. Yep, he
Yeah,
does.
he still
goes
does.
to the
Okay,
fire.
so it's always fire.
It's always fire.
I think the only exception might be when when there's only like 1 or 2 people left. That was the
Yeah.
only time I saw it when I was watching last time.
Of course, we'll see when he gets to 75% if there's something new.
Oh man,
Oh wow.
we're gonna need to remove those debuffs on you.
Yeah, I'm hitting
Yeah.
you
Jesus.
with
Oh, he
everything
is.
I'm just
I
gonna,
have.
I'm just gonna stop.
Maybe just block for a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just block him. Yeah.
Maybe spam him with decurse.
Ooh, he has a little bit
Yeah,
of life.
you could. That'd be good.
Oh yeah.
If you could. Because I can't heal him at all. It's
Yeah.
totally
We might
zero.
want we could probably single tank and then we could have a healer and then a decursor on the main tank.
Oh my god, is that buffs? Is that debuffs on that?
Jeez.
Yeah, that is.
I don't think I've ever seen
Yikes.
one that long.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was waiting
God.
for it.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is
you may
going
want to
well.
touch the fire asterisks.
And then come back.
I
over.
removed a couple of
Okay,
them.
you're good.
Yeah, my heals are. not
Dude,
doing
there's
shit
so
right
many.
now.
Oh my god, there's so many.
So is that
Oh.
sickness on you? Is that
Yeah,
what those
yeah,
debuffs
that's-
are?
It
looks like
doesn't
you don't
seem
need
to
to
be
heal
good
him.
enough
It's like not
to-
even
we
healing
might
him
need 2
anymore.
tanks.
Maybe there's just way too much of those debuffs that the decurse is not even removing all of them.
Yeah, just every
It's
mage
100%.
focus decurse.
Does the decurse
I don't
should.
know.
musky one work?
I don't know because I don't have it on, but I can put it on for the next one. I just
don't
have to
have
get
it on
shield.
either.
Is it removing them?
No.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
it's-
Asterix is dead.
I don't think it is.
I
Yeah,
think
you
okay,
probably
there's
just
then we
probably
might have
supposed
to
swap
pass it.
tanks. You probably have to swap tanks. Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Yeah, just
I'll sit behind
rotate
him
him.
next to the healer and then swap in once he's
reset.
getting to half.
No, we'll just swap every AoE.
Every AoE? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, because that was ridiculous.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we just have one mage on like constant decurse on the off tank, on who's ever not taking it.
If you
Yeah,
want,
I
if you
don't
want, I
even
can
know.
switch to my mage off of
I can
ranger.
pull my mage. I'm pretty good with decurse now.
Okay.
I'm gonna run decurse orb or Carly. Do you want to run decurse orb?
That's cool. I was just in the chat. So.
Also,
Yeah?
Asterix, have you been paying attention to his patterns? I keep getting distracted.
Yeah, I think it's 3 hits and then a big hit and then 1 or 2 hits and then the AoE.
Okay. I'll probably count them this next run.
Someone should try to like not go to the fire to see what it does.
Yeah, because I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
if absolutely nobody starts at the fire when we engage the fight, I wonder if he'll still AoE that way.
I'll
Or if
try
it's
to
because
like,
it might be
let
kind of like aggro mechanics where like, you know, first come first served sort of thing.
Do you want me to just shoot him and bring him over?
Yeah, go ahead.
And then you can horn him.
Hi.
Oh god, he stops further back than I thought he was going to. All right, buddy. When you do that,
gonna
just
sit
get
by
like
you,
get
buddy.
behind the fire, pretty much.
Okay, good plan.
So are
Yeah,
the
those
tanks
stacks
swapping out
start
after
on
the
you
AoE
quick.
or what?
Yeah,
the AoE
there's
here.
the AoE.
Go out.
Okay, go ahead.
I got
And
Mr.
then-
Horn him.
Somebody decurse asterisk while he's
I'll
not
just
on the
stay
thing.
over here. I'll just stay over here and decurse him.
Okay, good.
Who
That
loses
works.
all?
That's perfect. So he just has to not be engaged with the enemy in order to get decursed.
And you can decurse. Okay, awesome.
Oh, nice.
That's where you have to tank swap. That's fair.
Oh god.
Oops.
Or
come
maybe you can't have any of the ice stacks to decurse.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah, I
go pop
can't
my
go.
fire real quick.
So that's why you would have to be away from. Or let me give it a shot. I
The
don't know.
decurse
There.
doesn't
Okay,
work.
all my stacks are gone, so I'm good next AoE. There's
Nice.
the AoE. Got him.
All right, everybody hop in
Nice.
for get rid of your stacks. Everybody get rid of your stacks real quick.
My stacks don't really seem to be
Yeah.
affecting me. I'll be
Mine-
honest.
Affect it in
Yeah,
me.
Fine with mine.
You need
That may be the mechanic that's not actually damaging people.
The cold.
you need like 7 or
AoE?
8 stacks for
You
it
can
to
grab
actually
him.
start
Do you
to
want to
do
pull him
something.
back to the fire?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him back in.
Okay. I'm gonna get my frost stacks now. Okay. 2, and then AoE, I think. No, 3. AoE.
Oh,
Nice.
that AoE
Oh, I jumped
changed
into
because
it.
of where he was, but
I'm gonna just block. Okay, I'm rotating around so he doesn't get you guys.
God, I have an ult already. This dude has a little bit of health.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pop over for my stacks. I'm also gonna dash him too while I'm here.
oddly enough, his hitbox seems really tight to his body.
AoE. Alright.
Yeah, don't. You could bash him on your way in.
Okay.
So that's how you really do it. We
Here
only
we-
need one healer for this guy.
Oh, whoa!
Oh.
That AOE is it's a couple feet outside of the AOE. See,
As soon as
now
I
we
go-
need Carly to come over here. Oh yeah, you're here. Good, perfect. See, we need two.
Need a healer for the healer.
Yeah, if you've got a life wall up, you could probably battle res.
I'm waiting. I just used it.
Yeah,
Oh
I got
wow!
To work,
I'm
buddy.
alive. Yay! I don't have any heals up yet, but now I do.
Yeah, see, there's that buff or that debuff,
Yeah,
or
we-
whatever it is, that little person.
Okay, I'm super low, so I'm gonna go get the frost.
They'll pop up every once in a while. I think it's right before the
How's
AoE.
everyone doing on alts?
I'm
Carly,
close.
can you heal me?
Quit moving.
Got
Here
it.
you go.
I got him.
All right, cool.
AoE?
Seems like it's getting
Oh,
quite
it was-
Yeah, his AOE. You
It's
gotta
really
horn it.
disjointed, my bad.
Yeah, his AOE is messed up because it was like you guys were like 4 feet out of there. Clearly.
AoE. Okay, I got out of that one. Got him. Okay, go and remove frost stacks. Okay.
So that's gonna probably hit everybody over here on the left.
Yeah.
I'm worried about his AoE. Yeah.
Pull him a couple steps back if you can.
I got Alto
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
It's just out.
Nice.
Oh, I horned him.
Or,
I hate you.
your thing didn't go off. Or your when you
The sword rush.
when you charged, you stayed back there as a bug. So.
Okay,
I'll
sure
get,
and
I'll
get
get back
out of
over
there,
here.
Al.
Oh, get over here.
I'm
Out.
good. Oh, I'm good. Okay, I can grab him now.
Looks like there's no new
Okay, you're
mechanics. So.
Yeah, it's already past 50.
Hey, Astris, you need to get decursed. You got
No,
way
still-
too
I
many.
The
still got it.
decurse doesn't work on that. I always tried it.
AoE.
I'm gonna take
What?
him.
My horn's down for a bit, so.
All right, I'll get him.
Got it
I'll take him
last
this last one, and then you get him the next one.
Okay. Yeah, I've got
Get
it. I'll
out.
have it for next time.
Yeah,
And I'll probably pull him back too.
that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, that's
And
not
then
doing shit.
we had to get Astris all cleared up
Take
because
it. One.
he
AoE.
is.
Okay, that still hit me, but whatever. Pulling him back.
Nice.
Get your
Hey,
procs
flipping
off,
around.
get decursed. Perfect. Good job, Astris. Or whoever decursed him, I mean.
Good job being decursed.
Yes.
AoE.
Yeah,
You got him?
shit.
My stack's over here.
Oh, sorry if I'm blocking you. AoE.
Fox is so janky.
It's just weird because you don't see your hits register on them. They just go through kind of.
Yeah.
I think it's AOE hitbox. Like I'm way past out of there. But
Oh yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
You know what? It might be smart to sword rush to somebody actually.
I don't know. I never trust any of the AoEs. You always go way out.
Yeah, but even in this one, going way out is not cutting it.
Pop him by the frost.
Just out of curiosity, when he does his tank buster, where's the shield block position? Front, above?
I just put it right in front of me.
Yep, I got hit by that. Okay, flipping around.
Yeah, come just a little more left. That's perfect.
Okay, I got out of that.
I'm not sure if I jumped. Oh wait,
He's
my
still on
bad.
me.
Yep,
Sorry.
my bad. I kind of forgot about that.
Oh.
That's gonna be a really weird AoE. You might want to pull him back
Pull
a
it back
step
a
or two.
second.
Oh,
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
Okay, we didn't lost too many people there.
No, we
I'm
just
gonna leave
won
him with you
two.
for another
Yeah,
turn.
the next
People
one.
died.
Or you
I'll
get,
grab
you get
him
the
after the next one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring Gester back if
There's the AoE.
my lifeboat comes back.
Got him.
Did y'all notice where the token vendor was?
Okay, I'm gonna pull him over
Yes,
here
in high step by
Oh,
the
cool.
Smith.
and realign him if I can.
Okay, I have my lifeboat.
AoE.
out. Here you go.
He popped it
Oh
early.
no! Damn it.
Keep an eye on your ults if you got them.
I wouldn't worry
I got
about
some
resing him,
on me
man.
still.
Don't res him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Yeah,
almost
it's,
dead.
it's the end. It's the end of boss. We need it for later too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what was crappy about that, guys, is I put my lifeboat in the gun and shot, and it pulled it out because of that 5-second
bullshit.
stupid thing. So
Hey,
stupid.
good job,
dead.
people.
There you
Oh,
go.
shit.
Nice job, guys.
Yay!
Nice.
Oh, you
What
dropped
I
some.
get?
Crypt token
I
and
got the
ancient
token.
gloves, ancient leather
I got
gloves.
The
Crypt
tokens
token.
have 0 weight.
Yes!
Yay!
This is the greatest thing ever.
Of
Yeah,
course,
some
the,
of
like
the-
it.
What does it say on it?
boss
I
is
have
when I've got
claws.
the loading screen up.
What
I'm
happened?
still-
I
I'm
can't.
still in
I
Lazy.
can't go.
I have claws.
Is anybody
Yeah.
in combat?
Combat.
You removed
Yeah,
it.
Yay!
Everyone
I
remove
did-
your frost too. It might be that.
Everybody remove your frost
Buddy.
stack. That'll get you out of combat.
No, I'm stuck in combat. I
No,
hit
you
the
gotta be.
combat
Everyone's gotta
thing.
be at the fire because the
Stay at the
frost
fire. It'll
thing.
remove it.
Once it removes it, it'll stop actually doing any kind of
Anybody
damage.
else?
Yeah, is anyone
Here,
stuck?
I want to see here.
I'm still in combat.
I'm
Look at the
I
gloves.
clicked stuck.
Anyway, I'll just go to graveyard.
Did only one person get gear?
Yeah.
What are the
If you're
stats
still
on
in combat, just go to graveyard now.
Well, I
What,
can't because I'm still stuck in combat.
chart
Yeah, it still
I'm
says
just
party in
gonna join
combat.
everyone.
Yeah, same.
Everyone just go graveyard.
Go graveyard. If you're
Graveyard
still
party.
stuck, try relogging.
No, everybody's stuck.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm in a lock. It won't let me log
Oh,
out.
but my
All right,
drop.
let's.
No.
Crap.
If I relog, do you think my drops will still be there?
I
Yeah,
see someone moving.
If you relog, or if you
anyway.
still have a drop, don't relog.
yeah. Everyone else relog, I guess.
I guess
I can't
someone's
even log.
gonna probably have to revive me.
So,
Reload.
Red Jinx,
I'll come back and revive people.
Yes.
how good are the gloves?
I didn't. They look like they're like super sharp. That's kind of cool.
No, but I mean,
Yeah, I didn't look.
shot 1, 2.
I didn't even look.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I threw them on and started scratching people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still says party in combat.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yep, just
Uh,
wave it
yeah,
out like the last one.
So.
And that was the,
there's
the
one
bug
red
fix
guy
that he did.
here.
They're garbage. Yeah, they're garbage gloves.
Oh shit! I
look cool.
shut down Orbus and came back, and it's still party in combat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did that too.
No, my gear.
Oh, it was fun.
It's the final
Uh,
blow from the boss. Oh, someone got
Who's
to respawn.
over there?
Oh.
There's
Hey,
a red shirt
we're
over
back.
there.
We're
Okay,
back. We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
There
Nice.
Who
you
was
go.
it?
Hopefully nobody lost their drop though.
I'm gonna go back and get my drop.
Let me check. No, I'm fine.
Anybody else? So yeah, the gear seems to be equal to a level 5 drop.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I need gear now.
I don't
It looks
know.
cool, though.
Riley didn't actually mention whether or not the gear in here was consistent drop level based on like the boss throughout, but
He
I'm
said
pretty
it's-
sure
yeah.
it is because the tokens are going to give you the same gear you'd get in here, which would have to be consistent throughout. You know what I mean?
But so yeah, I can tell you, I got a pair of magical gloves.
Hmm.
It's magic and vitality, nothing special to them, nothing different to them, other than they look
Cool.
different.
Try that.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd have
Alright.
special stats.
Until you dye them and then they get all funky looking.
So what makes
gloves are better.
who the party leader? Is it just the
It's the
person
first
who
person.
formed-
So the
And
party
the-
leader's
The
asterisk.
person who does the invite. So.
Okay.
The person whose name is furthest up in the alphabet. So
Oh yeah. It'd be nice if they put like a little crown or something by it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
some way to let you know.
Yeah, because like if we wanted to start over later when everybody gets on, we're gonna have to have a different party leader.
exactly. Yep. Like they said, you can only really run it 10 times with a group of 10 people.
I'm gonna have to get
Yeah,
off
but
soon.
How long's the timer? Is that
I'm
week?
gonna need like 5-ish, probably less.
Okay, well let's take 5 right here.
Yeah, let's take
I'm
it
actually
5.
pretty nauseous. So
With
I'm just gonna
survey.
chill.
Aww.
There you go. Yeah.
That
Let me,
bucket.
let me
take that
mute
bucket.
myself in Discord and.
How many tokens does it take for gear? Did they say? Is it like 1?
Head is 5, legs is 10. No, not legs. What's it called? Shoulders are 10, and the body is 15.
And you get 1 token a week?
One token.
X-Layer, did you
one
guys
token
do
per
anything
boss.
else? Or did you just
A
do the
week.
one boss?
Oh god.
No, wait, it's one drop per boss. The tokens, I bet we could farm it.
Yeah, you
It's a
can farm
token a
tokens.
boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can farm tokens.
There's
That
no
would
there's
be
no
like-
limit on the tokens from what I understand.
Yeah, just
That
on
would
the
be
drops.
just irritating if it would be a limit on the tokens.
Yeah, we'd
So-
run in here, do all the bosses in normal, do all the bosses in hard, and then just
Yeah.
like log
That's it
back
for the
on
week.
next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That boss.
Yeah, it would be no idea to have the raids. If not,
For that one, we need 2 tank and 2 heals, or you can go with 1 heal.
You could do one heal as long as the other healer doesn't get caught in an AoE.
Buddy, look who's
Yeah.
on. Ginger's
on?
on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
I
said
know.
earlier. I
What?
walked in, I spawned into High Step, walked in, and I saw him, and he was like, I haven't been on since like 3 months ago. So I was
Oh
telling
my
him all the
God,
stuff to
I just
do.
got a message.
oh shit!
Wait, don't attack.
Uh-oh.
You'll live. I was hoping it would just be like one.
Yeah, no.
Everybody on.
What did I just walk into?
This
I
guy.
just see almost just.
Well, he survived. That's something. Oh, he got one.
No.
And nope.
So the gun guy.
Fair
I
enough.
just want to see if I can clear something out.
I know.
And I
if
hope I get a bow out of
you-
this. I'm still waiting
I
for a
know if
bow
you-
on
I
my
want,
ranger.
I want the
By
legendary goddamn.
Is this a goddamn?
Yeah.
Carly, how long did she say she was gonna be here for? Like one more boss? She's gotta go pretty soon.
I don't know. This is really cool though. I like it.
I like the area. It looks well designed in here. Like it's
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun to have.
it's
done a
about
great
as
job.
empty. It's about as empty as every other Orbus location, but at least the like architecture of it looks cool.
Yeah. And they put some more.
I like
into it.
anything in the game that gives me a sense of scale of how big things are. Like going through these
Yeah.
doorways is like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't know if you guys have checked out the ceiling in here, but it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I've been looking
Yeah.
at it for a while.
That is the goddamn.
I'm really not a fan of these low poly flower cutout things on the wall, though. They look like kind of crappy compared to everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Well, I don't have a Vive Pro, so it's
I can see everything.
You have a Vive Pro too?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've
nice.
had I got my Vive Pro the
Welcome.
same week that like everyone got them, like Jay and everybody got them all at the same time, pretty much. It's not really that big of a difference. It basically what it boils down to is you can read text 1.7 times further. That's it.
Yeah. In here it doesn't make a difference, but have you tried raw data?
I haven't played raw data with
Crazy.
the Pro yet.
Oh my god, raw data is so clear.
Oh
Gonna
wow.
kill this guy.
It is beautiful. You can read text on a screen that's 20, 30 feet away.
I'm really looking forward to trying Elite Dangerous with it too, but until I have the 2.0
Otis.
trackers or whatever, the 2.0 lighthouses, I can't extend over to where my sim
I
rig
have to
is.
set this down, huh? Where do I set this vape? Let's see. It goes over here somewhere. There it is. Need to use my other
Let me
hand
see
if
that
we're gonna
guy.
kill.
All right.
Yay! You ready?
I had to
Camo?
give myself a prize for completing my first boss.
So Alphabet had 2 groups running it, and X-Slayer popped into my chat and said that they beat that boss, so Alphabet was probably the first group to beat it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, I'm just they're probably a
So
little
in
bit.
other words, any second now we're gonna hear a world's first on the Discord. Yeah.
Oh my god, isn't that the worst?
So if Carly gets out, can we invite Ginger?
Yeah.
So I said to Ginger, if we had an open spot, I would have invited him then, because he's awesome, like that dude.
Yeah.
He was one of the people that, like, basically when I was talking to him right around the time I was kind of learning artificing, he was like, yeah, pretty much after I finished artificing, there's like nothing left for me to do. And I think he left after the all 4 wings of Tradu opened up, but I mean since then there's been quite a bit of content. I was just kind of telling him what's been released since then, and he's like, oh wow.
Yeah, has he assigned his skill talents yet?
Oh shit, I didn't even tell him about that. Yeah, someone should message them.
It's like, hey, make sure you got your talents picked.
And he'll be like, where do I do that?
What are talents?
Man, I am really, really hoping I get a bow out of this next drop. That's the one thing I haven't been able to get a gear drop for this week on my Ranger.
I've got a legendary bow, but I still haven't got a gun. And I ran, I don't know how many.
Did you main muskie?
Yes, I main muskie, and I try it every time, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna give up and just get it on my Ranger, and it was legendary.
So wait,
crap.
can you use the token specifically for a weapon?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, you can. But it's not a legendary weapon; it's a regular one. That's
still.
I wonder if the weapons have a different look.
For me, using my fresh 20 blue warbow, I think pretty much anything would be all right.
Yeah.
Almost done now. How many more we got?
50 more to go. And a couple kelpies.
Is it different tokens in hard or not?
Oh, you guys pulled everything.
At least kill one before I die.
3 afflictions on everything, and you should be fine.
There you go.
Yeah, easy.
Oh, see, I should be leveling up my mage right now.
You don't get XP
when you're in the
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, when you're
raid
10
party.
people, when you're in a raid party, you don't get XP.
Oh,
even if you're not
crap.
in here, it's just it was their way of limiting it, I guess. But the thing I don't like is if you're in a group of 10 in the wilds, you don't get drops. Like there's no harvestables and no drops.
Yeah.
You can
Ginger
still.
just sent a message that he will join us if someone steps out.
What did he say about the talents?
Oh, I don't
You
think
better tell him.
We'll surprise him when he gets in.
Just
Oh,
ask
man.
him what he's talent spec'd at. Oh, and he's got.
Anybody?
Hope you guys are ready to fight 2 potatoes at once.
I'm gonna see if I can shoot one.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Buddy, I'm gonna
5,
probably need a
6.
shield.
Okay.
Pop.
We got like 8.
Oh.
Are they stacked? They're like
Let's
a
kill
mirror
the boar.
image.
Are they oh, they are.
Get the boar. Eat the boar.
Oh no. Those potatoes like me a lot.
Boar's dead.
Buddy, no.
I'm probably dead.
Oh, something's healing them. Oh, they're back there.
Oh yeah, there's 2 wargs back there.
There's no saving you from the potato. Oh yeah. Kill something.
Stag.
Kill the stag.
Woo. Nice. Alright, let me see if I can at least get one.
And a wolf.
Okay,
Oh.
one of the kelpies fucking
Ran
leaves.
out? Yeah.
So get the warg before he resets,
And then the potato die.
and then we can kill ourselves.
Oh, we can
Oh,
kill
Or
this guy.
Yeah,
just
you
farm
can
this
kill
guy.
it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a muskie.
Yeah. We're good. We're 3-man in this.
Remember to do this. There we go. I keep forgetting to. I've got like an overlay on my my stream, and I keep forgetting to switch it off.
Here we go.
No stacks, nothing special.
Come on, you got this.
Wow, that's a lot of red capes.
There's
There
like
you
a
go.
couple of them. Let's wait for people to respawn before we fight another one,
Yeah.
and then we all stack on a healer. It's like fighting a boss.
Gus, are you still? Oh, okay, you got it. Cool.
Yeah, I was checking Discord to see any tips from Alphabet, what the next boss says.
Are they hush hush?
Yeah.
Well, tell us. We want to figure it out. No spoilers here.
Yeah, no spoilers, man. I'm
I'm gonna
fine
have
with
to-
figuring it out.
get off after the next boss.
Yeah, it's all right. We were thinking of pulling in Ginger to replace you.
Oh,
No one
that's
can
messed up.
replace Carly.
Yeah. Okay, everyone group up for when he jumps on us.
Wait. Oh, are y'all already fighting?
Yeah, we're
About
doing
to.
Everything.
We're just
We're just killing the trash.
Ah.
Why would you shoot him that far? Do you not know how kelpies work?
You guys all walked way too far. Alright,
Surround
there we
him.
go.
God, 10% down and not be killed, it would be rough though.
Oops. Stupid orb.
And he's dead. Woo.
So
Dead.
fast. So
Okay.
1, 2,
fast.
3, 4, 5,
I'm
6,
not ready
7,
for
8,
this.
9, 10 people. We're good.
Oh my god.
Becky.
This- What is
Oh,
that?
look at this
Ooh.
road.
Ooh.
Damn!
Oh. And then there's
Okay,
the
That's
shiny
let
little
me-
thing.
poison.
Let me just quickly do the joke again.
That's poison.
Just see him just aggro at you.
Oh,
I'm
he
gonna
looks
be
cool
way
too.
over
He's
here.
an ugly looking guy.
Yeah, he looks good.
Hey there, buddy.
I like how all these guys just hang out and we come and kill them.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, guys, I've got
Yeah.
the small pet.
Hey,
Haha, same joke.
Put your arm around it. No. Put your arm around him. I need to take a
Oh.
picture.
At least this guy didn't skip leg day. He's proportionate.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thigh gap.
Oh, you got kind of sexy thighs too.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
God.
good.
That's actually a really cool one. I like that.
Kind of a butterface though, but
Oh no.
He's feeling shy.
Yeah, he didn't like that comment.
Look at his teeth, man.
so what do we have in here? We got fire
He's
along
like
the
sexual
walls,
harassment.
poison
You
in
got
the sky.
poison there, and then you got this little
There's
circle
a fire
donut track.
there.
Yeah, well, this is in all the rooms. This was in the last one. It was Frosty.
I like how he's religious though. He got a cross above the doorway, like they do at my grandma's house.
Oh, they got this everywhere.
Maybe he's a Cajun.
Hey, what about these panel things on the wall back here? Are those just decorative?
Yeah.
They just look like they open. That's
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
so I'm assuming that would be poison.
No, yeah, they open.
Yeah.
I think we gotta
So
shoot something.
should I stay warrior for this? Because it's probably going to be lots of poison damage, or should I switch muskie?
No, we see two warriors probably.
Yeah.
so let's just do it and see what happens.
Last time it was needed. So. Yep, let's roll.
I'll switch to musky too. Everybody just do
switch to
musky.
musky.
All
for
10
the
muskies.
My
I'll
level
check
5
the
muskie.
roof.
What's that sound? I hear like rocks rolling. Holy
Oh,
shit!
He jumps on someone and does an AoE.
The
He's
wise
a-
I
one.
think I was
He's got the he's got the world boss mechanics.
Oh,
Oh,
and
Oh, he
Soulkeeper.
saw
Ads
spawns
are-
ads.
Oh shit.
Really
So the
fast
other,
ads.
the other tank has
Yeah.
to take gads, I guess.
I'm dead.
Lacey's
What's
dead.
that sound?
What was that sound?
He jumped on me.
Everybody look what's coming right now.
There's music. Is that supposed to?
Yeah.
Oh, is there music?
I don't have
Oh,
any
it's-
sound.
We need a thing for just for the ads.
Yeah.
The ads do
Yeah,
something.
we
with
might want to
Whoa!
group up.
What
They
the?
explode.
Oh, that's
They
the
explode?
that's the
Yeah.
minion explosion sound.
Lady Fashot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they explode
Yeah.
when
Oh.
you kill them.
Oh, that's fun. Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh god,
Yeah.
they really.
That is
explode,
not
don't
Yeah.
they?
So
This
tank
is
needs
like-
one of those.
Here, I'll.
Ah,
Oh god.
Okay.
ah.
Let's see some things.
Maybe
Oh,
fire
God.
arrows would.
You got 2 on you, Carly.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have more than
oh
two.
my god.
Man, this is like a
So
crazy
I think
fight.
we're gonna have to organize people
Groups.
like people in charge of ads, people in charge of.
How am I not dead?
Well, there is a lot of ads. I think we
Oh
need-
wow, yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah,
ads.
you need mages to hit the ads.
Arcane blast.
Oh, there it is. I was in
Yeah,
that
I'll
1%.
switch back.
Are we
And then
gonna?
I got AoE.
We can call
Oh,
it
the
like,
ads, Jesus.
hey
Guys.
guys,
Jesus Christ.
Ridiculously.
So maybe like 3 groups. We had tank and main healer, and then we could do a group of mages to deal with the ads, and then I could grab the ads.
I can switch to healer too if you guys
Someone
want
good
to.
with pushback.
I don't think we
And
need
then
more
we
than
could
a
have
couple.
a ranger
2 or 3
DPS.
healers, though.
Yeah, like
I'll
3
just take
healers would
DPS the
be
boss.
perfect. And then you could just
How many are
4
we now?
healers, 2 tanks, and then 5
We have
DPS.
2.
Do you think we need 3 healers?
I think if we have
The tank
3
is,
I
the
mean,
tank is really okay
we don't
with
need
the
2 tanks.
thing, the boss.
Without a healer?
Getting hit too much. So I think only 2 healers.
Oh
is
yeah,
probably
you're not
necessary.
getting sickness, so yeah, you're
Okay.
probably getting tons of provoke
The main
heals.
thing is for the mages to concentrate the ads.
Yeah,
on
and we just
the
have
boss.
to pay attention to the jump too. We might
Yeah,
have
they're
to
easy
count
to
off
get out
attacks
of.
for that. Yeah, they're easy to get out of, but if we're all dealing with ads, we might be a bit distracted and miss it.
Yeah.
So
And
what
I would
about the
concentrate on
heals?
DPS and boss.
I've got
Um,
high
so-
latency.
Me,
So we're gonna have to like
I'll
run.
stick with
So,
ammo, and then I'll do.
mages, come over to me. We're gonna deal with some ads.
And so if y'all see, I'll call if ads get
I'm-
on me, and y'all gonna have to pull them off me
And
somehow.
then we could all probably sit in a life well tank keepers or soul keeper
Mhm.
style, and then if we need to, I can horn them whenever I can.
Sounds like a deal.
Yeah, because
We're gonna have
explosion
to-
might be
Yeah, we're gonna have to
deadly
run from
for
them.
me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the explosion. Maybe I should sit on Carly, and then the mages are back a bit.
I don't think the mages are gonna pull him off you pretty.
Yeah,
easily.
they're gonna.
Yeah.
Do I need to go home
Yeah,
and get
like
my
the-
blue gun? Is that what you're
The
saying?
problem is grabbing them.
We got this. Let's.
Yeah.
I should be
I
fine.
don't know.
Let's try and we'll see what's not working.
Yeah. Oh, we'll try one.
Yeah, so I think what we should do is we should have mages stay in with the tank and the healer and just get AoE heals, and then the rangers try and pick off farther ones. Or
How
I
is the
guess
boss?
ranger.
It looks
Yeah,
like I'm
how
the
are we gonna
only
damage the
ranger.
boss?
Yeah,
But
I would.
I will. I'm gonna kill the boss all by myself.
Yeah,
probably
maybe we
need
should
one-
have
we need one more mage.
two or 3 mages focus specifically on the ads, and then everyone else is the
Yeah,
boss.
some mage come with me. We'll do 2 just for now and see how it goes, and then we'll just
Okay.
keep adding to the group as needed.
Does his
Let's
health
do
go
Carl,
down easy?
Crazy, and
Okay,
you call.
2, 3. There we go. We'll split.
And
We'll
we're
split.
focusing on ads or the boss.
No, we're the boss. They're the ad group.
We're
Yeah.
ad group. I don't have the overlay up.
Crazy, Rejinx,
Where's
and
Buddy?
Taylor, DPS boss.
Fine.
Hell
And
yeah.
watch out for the boss.
Where is Buddy? Did Buddy leave?
Yeah, I think we're missing a buddy.
I wanted to be hitting the boss.
That's my husband. Uh huh.
2, 3,
I mean,
4,
I can
5.
switch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's
Yeah,
okay,
we're-
I can switch.
Where's
Where?
Buddy?
Where did
Is
the
he,
ads
is he
come
in
out
Discord?
from?
Everywhere.
They,
Yeah, I've been
there,
looking
like right. I saw
Out of
some
the
come
wall?
out there.
a lot
Some
from
come out
behind
there.
the boss.
Some
Yeah,
come
over
out
there,
there.
wall.
Yeah.
I think
They
they
live
they
everywhere.
spawn on people.
No, this
No.
one-
I thought they
Yeah,
were
they
coming
came
out
in
of the
from-
walls.
Yeah,
though.
they
They were
Yeah.
coming
Yeah.
out so
So,
fast, I didn't even
Soul
know.
Yeah,
Keeper.
it was like the ads started and then they didn't stop coming, and it was terrifying.
The ads
Yeah.
start coming and they don't stop coming.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Hit to the poisonous roof. Maybe the roof can help us.
There you go. Right.
Oh yeah, can we
The
hit the roof with the spell?
No,
Nope.
passes
Okay.
through.
I
But maybe
fucking
once
suck.
the fight activates.
Okay, pretty cool.
Maybe the roof can help us. Speak to us, roof.
Speak to us, roof. Give us
What must I
knowledge.
do, Roof? Guide me.
Whoa,
Guide
I'm
us.
gonna shut the boss.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, we only got 1 healer currently, though, huh?
Yeah, but I think Buddy's having technical issues.
Yeah.
He's in Discord. He's just quiet.
What if you fight him in this circle thing? You go in this pillar. Let him block
So the
off.
ads, they explodes, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But that do damage to the boss.
Mm,
Because
Hmm.
Also,
seems
will the
like-
boss's AoE do damage to the ads?
no, they don't. I
Okay.
was looking for
Okay, because the question is
Alright,
because
I'm
if
gonna
we
have my
build
rave
the base
party.
in the boss,
I'm gonna-
it'll take ages.
Look, guys, I belong here. With my
You guys want to just do like an observe
Lovely
run
mage.
while we're waiting on Buddy?
Yeah, we might as well.
I was like,
Can we
let
get
me
somebody
let me
to
switch
healer?
back to tank.
want me to switch to healer instead of DPS and Rejinx?
Second healer.
Yeah, we could have less boss DPS because it's the least important thing at this moment.
Alright, so who should I heal?
Me, always.
You go to
That-
tank since that's what Buddy was doing.
You can heal over.
Go to boss tank.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Carly. I didn't see you.
I was like, excuse me. I called dibs. I'm just kidding. No, this seems to be the harder one.
I'm just gonna hide behind Eco over here.
Alright,
These rooms are so huge.
should we try?
They really are.
Do we want to be like closer to the middle, maybe?
Yeah, we can.
I feel like
Maybe we
most
could
of
see
the
them
ads
coming a
came
little bit.
from behind the bus, so it's probably where the group need to be.
I keep
when the
thinking they're
boss
gonna
goes
aggro.
up, everyone stack up on Owl.
Alright,
When
y'all
a-
are ready?
When a boss what?
Yeah, we got this.
Boss AoE's a great yellow scatter. Make
Wait,
sure everyone
Camo?
stacks up on Owl.
Yeah, it's just
Camel's going in?
No.
For Asterisk.
Asterix is going in. I'm doing ads.
And who's healing? Wait, who am I healing?
Carly!
I thought you
You're
You're healing
healing
Asterisk.
Asterisk.
Asterisk in the DPS.
said copy, copy.
Ooh, that'd be a good name of a band. Sorry.
I know, right? Alright, let's go.
Alright, I want to stand behind you guys so I can see you.
Do the ads all
Alrighty.
come from one spot, or were they
No,
just
I
kind
don't
of
know.
spawning
No,
in?
I'm twisting around so I can see.
It might be after he does his first AOE that they come.
AoE?
Oh, I wasn't
Last
in.
one.
Nope, definitely wasn't.
Okay, there they
Right
are.
there.
There they are.
There's a bunch on. Oh, they're all going
Jesus.
to Asterix. It looks like,
Oh,
or like a bunch are.
yeah.
Buddy's trying to get back in.
I'm gonna horn, and you wanna provoke him off me?
There I am.
Yeah, we could do
AoE?
that, like,
Oh, shit.
everyone on the bus, and we just...
Ready? I'll go.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm
They're
gonna
all
pull
on
him.
me.
You got him. I
Where
don't
you
have
going?
horn for another couple seconds. Crazy, come stand on
Oh, there's O.
someone. Okay, I'm by you guys. I got
Nice.
horn.
There's so many ads.
That
Yeah.
didn't that much.
Good.
Okay, I'm about to die, yo.
Okay, so it's probably the best idea.
Nope.
we
Are y'all
can,
AoE?
Yeah, I don't like the heals.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah, I didn't have horn up.
Oh, that's way too many.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Damn it!
explosions.
AoE!
I forgot about the explosions.
That is
Uh,
ridiculous.
Yeah,
That is a fuck ton of ads. Jesus.
They come out like 5 at a time.
Jesus! Look at
Maybe-
them.
So
And look
maybe,
at
maybe we're doing something that's causing the ads, and there's a way to actually do something that causes less of them. I don't know.
Yeah. I was able to
Yeah, I
kite them
wonder.
right now in that big group.
I don't know if you'd be able to keep kiting them though, because as soon as the healer throws down some kind of healing, that's going to instantly pull at least a few of them off. Oh, and we're starting to
yeah.
get respawn.
yeah.
I thought that they
Hear
don't
me?
respawn. I thought
Yeah, they
it's
said it.
blocks.
This guy says you're wrong.
This
Yeah,
game's
anybody-
and that
flawless.
group over there says wrong too.
Can anybody hear Buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
no,
Hey,
we all
buddy.
hear
Hey,
you.
everybody.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
just
Well, there's another cactuar pack. That kind of sucks.
Huh.
I thought he said he was gonna make them so they didn't respawn.
Me too.
Yeah.
I thought the
Yeah.
trash didn't respawn.
We probably need to mention.
So after the AoE, do you want to try kiting him around? Because it seems like the AoE was what spawns them. So maybe if we kite him until we kill all the ads,
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
but then when do
Something-
we damage the boss?
Yeah, something's causing.
Or what if we stay in the
ads.
AoE and
Just need to
shield
figure out
in a big
what.
group?
We could try that.
Maybe.
Stabilize
could
before
all
we
just
try and
be
deal
one group.
damage.
There's no debuffs or anything, eh? I didn't see any.
No, I've been checking.
And then I'll probably spam, if we're all in
Let's
one
just
spot, I
take
can just
me as
spam
tank.
cleave to grab some aggro.
I mean,
So
we
I
can
keep
get
at least a majority of them on me.
If we get in the corner of the room, should be able to manage that way easier.
Mages to try and keep Frost 3 on the boss just so I can have a little bit longer to kite him.
Okay.
We all ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Buddy's back!
Yeah.
Hey.
Easy now.
All right, Crazy Bird, I think you could switch back to your whatever you were on.
Whatever the hell you do.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
Do everything. Except warrior.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Did anyone try shooting those things during battle? up
Yeah,
there?
I think we did,
Still
huh?
not doing
Not during
anything.
battle.
Maybe we stand the ads under them? Or pop the ads on the green little thing on the floor?
Hmm. Jumped. Here comes the ads. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
There
it
they
is.
are.
There's
5 ads.
Maybe it's
Fine.
just a phase. Maybe we just have to survive.
no, there's more than 5.
He hasn't jumped again. Are they still coming? Oh,
Whoa.
There's, oh yeah,
Wow, how
sorry.
did that happen?
A bunch of them died.
They hurt each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
So
all,
they
they all
can,
killed each other. And, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it
cool
was-
to
it was
know
a
that
super
they can
chain.
explode on each other.
they chain exploded. Jeez.
I made it out
Was
alive.
brutal.
Yeah.
I wonder
The
if they can
sole
hurt the
survivor.
boss.
So we would have to
The boss.
separate them.
Or
Yeah,
stack.
I mean,
I
like
think
we
we
were
should just kill
killing
them
them
one at a
pretty
time.
fast, but
Okay, so what if we? So right now we're just randomly hitting ads as they go. What if we have the second tank grab all the ads and we focus fire one ad at a time?
yeah,
Use the
now this
tagger?
would be
It's
great
kinda
if we could use
hard.
the tagger.
Yeah. You guys tell me when one's dead, and I'll just tag another one.
Yeah.
But they're gonna keep
Yeah,
coming,
I mean,
right?
or I could try main tanking, and then you could off tank and tag.
Two.
It's a bit awkward.
I think we do gotta blow them up on the boss.
I mean, they don't have a lot of HP, so
It's all
blowing
about
up on
them
the
blowing up away from the DPS and the healer.
yeah.
Mhm.
They have to blow up on a tank.
First strike is probably a good effects on this.
Yeah.
You can't
So
one
my in my main tank.
Yep, go for it, Owl.
Okay. Did he have a tank buster?
He does. He does 3 hits, tank buster, 1 or 2 hits, and then the AoE.
And it's a she.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's a shame.
Okay,
Her name is Lady.
She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She's a lady. Whoa.
Let's go. Whoa.
Okay,
There's the
jumping.
jump.
Ah!
Okay, AoE adds.
Ads.
No.
Owl, tank.
1,
Owl, you
2,
gotta
3,
kite him.
4, 5, 6. There's 6 ads.
Only one
Fighting.
person was
Everybody
they-
stay away
But
from
they're
the
coming.
ads.
Problem
Oh,
is the ads need to follow the tank ideally, but they don't. So
Watch out for explosion.
Oh,
Okay. Another group
Whoa.
set spawned before they touched me. So
How? It hurt me
oh
too.
crap.
Shit. It's following.
Here,
Jump.
get in a hot tub.
Hot tub. Oh no.
this stopped
Some-
spawning. Oh, this one.
There's too many of them.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
see if we
can
can
you
pop
horn
some on the
them all
boss.
to
Let's
the
see if
boss?
that works.
Yeah, there you go. Good job.
Okay, so
Blow
you
the
can
hell
up. I'm
pull
dead.
more of them if you want the ring.
Oh god, this one's
Main
gonna
tank
kill.
is dead.
Bring him to the boss. Let's see if it works. If
Yeah.
that takes his HP down.
Ah,
Her.
Him, yeah. Or her,
whatever.
It.
I'm dead.
No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm dead now.
Jesus.
yeah. No, I didn't get it.
so many. I mean, at least this way, when we're all dead, we're not gonna have any ghosts.
Damn.
Maybe
didn't-
poison on a musketeer guy.
Damn.
to kite and get them in a group with that poisons.
So
Yeah,
do
like
they
the
all
biggest
roll
problem
die, or
I'm
is
seeing
it
is
timed?
I think it's timed because he did it before he could hit me when I was kiting him.
No, the minions blowing up.
Oh, they
When they
blow up when
die.
they die. It's
Oh, so
vindictive.
we have to kill them all right around the boss then.
Well, that's what I want to try. That's just something I was thinking
Try to
of.
keep them on the boss.
See, like
Yeah.
the biggest problem I'm thinking about is just grabbing the ads.
Yeah, we need one tank to. Well, no. A healer.
We can
needs
have
to
one
be-
tank to grab all the ads by the boss, and one tank to just
We could
grab
also
the boss.
try extra healers and just have a huge healer stack.
Might be better because even the tank can't keep getting ads because they just don't have the horn on
Yeah.
Yeah.
up enough.
Healers would get more often, yeah.
What about
Yeah.
people
We'll run-
stacking up right on
What
the
about
boss?
3 tanks?
And I mean,
Yeah,
if
let's run
it's
all
next to
tanks
the
and
boss,
healers. No
you can
DPS.
see affliction.
Well, that'd be a loom.
I'm down.
These could probably work.
What'd you say?
Okay.
Hey, Rejinx, you want to go third tank?
Yeah, sure. So have y'all noticed if it's physical or the explosions, is it physical or magical?
No clue.
No idea.
I was on magic armor when I was tanking from the last boss, so.
I'll go 50.
But I'm a tank, so I can live. So,
Oh fuck!
So
the
we
wrong
stack
one.
them on the boss? Because we can kill them really fast. if we
maybe
spread the
like
damage.
an idea that might work is if we just have a huge stack and then the tank just has it right by them, and then
Yeah.
when they respawn or when he jumps, then the tank pulls him out and then pulls him back, so he's not in the middle.
All right, so what's the strategy on the ads? Am I just gonna run around and horn like a madman?
Yeah.
And then pull them to
Do
the
we-
boss, and then we poison the ads. All musketeers should run a poison orb, and
Yeah,
we'll just
I'm gonna try that.
stack
And we could
poisons.
A poison.
We could alternate going for ads, so you could go out and use your horn on them, and then I could go out and grab them.
Because we might this boss might be don't DPS the boss. It might be bring the minions to the boss,
Let
kill
the
the minions.
minions
Yeah, I wonder if it's
Yeah.
just face, so everybody on the ads.
What's
and somebody else
that
that's spawning.
modifier that just hit everyone?
The blue one, I have
Yeah.
no idea. I
The
never seen
blue
that.
jump. That might actually be a. That might indicate that he's gonna jump on someone.
Oh no, I saw a whole bunch of them pop up.
Oh.
I
Well,
guess
yeah,
with
it
an
was- it
AoE,
was on
maybe.
everyone.
Yeah.
But like,
Can it get
So
dangerous?
so what about like if all the mages have true affliction, we stack fire and ice from mages, poison from the muskies, and then have one mage just dedicated to doing AoE to spread it.
Yeah.
And then we're just chunking across all of them.
Well, you cannot spread.
We only have
other
2
people that.
mages, which is perfect.
Oh, we had
one.
so many before.
yeah, we had
I should
I can go back.
I shouldn't
We had,
even
like,
be
5
mage. I
mages.
shouldn't even be mage. I'm not very good.
Yeah,
But-
Aeon should probably switch to tank.
Wait.
and
Yeah,
Rejinx
yeah. I'll
should
stay
be,
ranger.
Ranger.
Yeah, I forgot Aeon was freaking main tank.
I really think we need to like not DPS the boss and just take care of all of the ads.
yeah,
Try to
just
get them
adds
moving.
on
Okay.
to the boss.
At some point.
Yeah.
No,
So-
I think at some point the ads will stop
So
spawning.
I guess I'll switch to my fire
Oh
arrow.
yeah, it might be like a worm adds stop spawning after a thing. I don't know. It spawns the soul keeper ads, so it kind of feels like they wouldn't stop spawning.
Should I
Yeah.
go gravity orb instead? So I
Thought
gather
about
them up.
gravity orb.
Okay, yeah,
on
try that.
there.
Oh yeah, that could
Maybe.
be.
Okay, you do
Gotta be
gravity orb.
bunched
all
up
the other
around first
muskies do
anyways. I don't
poison
know
and-
if gravity orb's necessary.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's the
that's
plan
true.
with the tanks? Are we alternating out horns and stuff, or we have one on ads, 2 on ads? How are we doing it?
I think one's main tank and then the other's ads, and then we'll just take turns going out horn bringing them to the boss.
And
Okay.
then
Pretty
killing.
good.
Okay. Who's main tanking? Owl.
I
Asterisk
think
the main
Asterix
tanks and
doing
Okay.
it.
Okay. Okay.
alternating horns.
Alright.
Which one of you is going first?
Owl, you can go first.
Okay.
Oh, first.
Wait, what are we doing?
You all
Sorry,
ready?
guys.
We're gonna bring all the ads to the boss. We're
Okay.
the tanks are taking turn going out and grabbing them.
And then when they hit the boss, we slaughter the ads.
AoE.
There's the AoE. So ads are gonna start spawning.
Notice debuffs as well. If you have some kind of buff or debuff on you, just keep track of it.
They're
Mhm.
not
There they
coming.
are.
There they are.
There they are.
Okay, bring them all over here.
Bring them to the boss.
Can you hold the boss still?
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Okay, let's kill these ads.
Hold aggro.
Poison the crap out of them. Oh no, he jumped.
Move to the boss.
Move to the boss. Ah.
Oh yeah, they're close.
Oh,
to
I
the
died.
There's the explosion.
I just died
I
too.
didn't.
Didn't
I
do
don't.
much.
No, it's not doing a whole lot. That's for sure.
Almost everything.
Explode each other.
So yeah, we need to.
Let
be
me know if
far
your shield gets low.
Yeah.
You want him?
Area.
I'm gonna die here. You want him?
Got him.
So definitely focus fire DPS on certain ones though will bring the rest of them down.
Okay, I'm dead.
A shield
Yeah.
does help when it's up when they're popping.
Yeah, that thing, that burst
Yep.
AoE
I'm
thing
dead.
that they do just pretty much kills us all and does almost
Yeah.
nothing to the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
definitely
definitely
not
not.
the strategy.
When that
No.
first group of
was
minions
a
popped,
really-
I popped the shield and we all survived that one. But then
That
we
was
did
a
some
really good
Yeah, the
attempt,
tanks
though.
didn't do many damage.
Yeah,
from
I
that.
think this fight is really focused around just focusing them down one at a time. Because I think if all the DPS unload on a single one, they can kill it before it gets close to them.
Yeah. Hey, real
Yeah,
quick,
but they spawn
but-
like 5.
if I leave the
6 at a
party, I
time.
think that'll make Ao the new party leader. Should we do that?
I have to get back to work. I'm having Ginger come meet us, by the way.
Okay.
That's, I know that doesn't
yeah,
answer
do
your
we-
question.
Well,
but-
if we leave the dungeon, that will reset everything, I think, if Asterix isn't the lead.
We have Doc here too.
No, I'm not playing. I'm working as well.
Go Doc. Oh yeah, that's right. You're at work.
I thought Doc was free. I was mistaken.
But
You
like,
and
if
I
we
think-
want to try it,
I think one thing we could do is basically the same thing we did last time, except for instead of kiting the ads to the boss, kite them away and nobody attack ads. We just pull ads and kite them around. Like, are we taking that much damage if we're kiting them?
Well,
when I have
They kill
50
me
ads
quick.
on me,
Yeah,
yeah.
they kill me fast.
Yeah.
But I mean, if the boss
Like,
doesn't
we
have
can't
that
kill
much,
this boss fast enough.
that's
I
kind of
mean,
what I
we
was saying.
could.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, he was dying really slow. It looked like.
That would be something to try just to see how like do the ads continue to come? Is there a cap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If one person could grab all of them and just keep kiting, everybody ignores them.
And then we could trade off when
I don't
our
think it's
shield
gonna
gets
work,
low.
but-
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you could trade off in between people, and the healer could. But I have a feeling it might be so many ads y'all die almost instantly. But
Well,
we could try.
The
can
the
try
thing that
once.
I'm concerned with is too many of the ads peeling off because of healing or whatever.
yeah, definitely.
But I mean, none of
That'll
the
make a tank
DPS will be
percent.
taking it, so
That's
I
the
mean,
thing.
if we're
they
grabbing all of
heal-
them,
So you grab all of them with your horn. You keep kiting around. When you get low, the next tank grabs, and
With the
then the one
horn.
the one that just lost aggro gets healed, and then you rotate.
so
mhm.
it's the game of don't die while you have the.
Oh my
but
god, sorry.
the guys.
Jesus, Ginger.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna send the rest of this message, even though it doesn't make sense, Carly. Sorry. It bitches if we don't share a Discord that we can't message each other.
that is
Yeah,
true,
that's
yeah.
why.
Okay. So I would have to leave party, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Bye,
then
Carly.
You might want to do that outside of the dungeon. Also, someone should go outside and grab Ginger, if he's.
Oh, somebody might have him on a friends list.
Oh
I
yeah.
do-
Well, I
I've
don't-
got
I
him
have
on mine.
to-
I've got him on mine.
I have to show him how to get through the little porta potty.
I just figured it out,
Oh, okay,
Okay.
cool, perfect.
but I don't. I know you. There's a debuff, so I'm kind of afraid to go in.
Oh,
since
no,
I
no,
already-
Oh, I
It's,
thought
it's
that's how-
nothing if you're not in combat.
Oh, okay.
It's there, but it won't kill you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's like a bunch of little fire pits you can stop and get the
While we're
deep
waiting,
info.
I'm gonna go for a potty break.
Okay.
Oh, we're waiting? I'm gonna go for a potty break too.
Do you guys want me healing or DPSing?
Well, one thing I was thinking is if we have one healer roll with the 2 tanks, and then have one healer on everybody else, and that's it.
I'll switch back then.
No, there's 3 tanks.
Yeah,
but
that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
DPS at the
The
end
other
of the
healer
range.
would be alternating between the tank who's maining and the DPS.
Yep.
The DPS, ideally, if this works, shouldn't take really any damage, but
That's true. Just gotta get out the AoEs.
I think it's still going to be a bit hard to grab all the
yeah, they come out kind of split up. That's the tricky part. And like I said, healers are going to peel them off, so DPS will have to take care of the ones that come up to the healers.
Yeah,
The ones that
now
come
I
onto
really
the,
wish
if there
I
was a
had
healer right
first
beside the
strike.
tanks though that are kiting, my thoughts are maybe they'll go towards that healer because it's closer.
So if they're
Maybe.
only I can't leave party, I don't know if Asterisk has to kick me.
if we've got to reform the party. I mean, if we
I think
do
that
have
wouldn't
to
be the big
reform the
deal.
party, do we want to have a different leader so
Yeah,
that we
probably.
have the gun on someone who's not the main tank most of the time?
I think Buddy would be a good leader because that way he's a healer. He has an open hand.
Oh,
So
well,
we redo the first boss.
no, I have to use my hand to put the orb
Oh
in the
yeah,
gun.
he has to orbs.
Oh, that's fair. So it had to be a mage. then.
The tank, secondary tank would be
Yeah,
the leader.
I could
Okay.
grab it
Yeah.
because you can hold the gun while your shield's up. If we want to do that, we should probably leave the dungeon. Because desyncing when you disband
I mean,
parties.
realistically, we could come straight back in and do this one again if we've got another party leader. It's just this one's harder.
Yeah.
There's no lockouts or anything. You can do any of the
Yeah,
ones in here that you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we could just kill all. Yeah, we could just kill the ads. Aren't going to be nothing.
And we could also
And it-
farm that other one again real quick.
Exactly. To get, yeah, we wouldn't get tokens, but people would get their luck drops off.
No,
of it.
we'll get tokens.
No, you only get tokens once a week.
What,
That's
really?
a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Party.
Regardless of
The party's so
regardless of
large,
the
I
instance.
can't leave the party.
What's up?
Can you guys leave the party?
I
I'm
can't
leaving
leave
the
the
room.
party.
Hey, Ow, just go starting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
can somebody send me another invite, please?
Well,
Wait, the
you-
party's so
yeah.
big the UI won't let you leave
Yeah,
it.
you can't see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
There's
Holy
no
shit.
the bottom.
How do
Yeah, the
how do
bottom.
you?
Yeah.
Riley.
That was me. We're party
get-
for life now.
I mean, I guess Ginger would have to
Look at
start the
forums and
party.
see if this has been
You guys
brought
what
up.
you have to do?
Hey,
Somebody-
if Ginger starts a party and
Christ.
one person joins, then that should
Alright.
that should update the UI for
Yeah,
everybody
no one
Alright.
else.
can leave.
All right.
Welcome
my
back to the
buddy.
game. You're party leader now.
Party lead.
Yeah, you're the.
I
you're
haven't
the new
done
raid
anything
leader,
since
yeah.
Tradu.
Ginger, you can't do it with me because I'm the one that's leaving.
Oh shit, duh.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, I could do it
How
to someone
close
else.
are
Yeah, you
to
could
the,
do it and then
the
just
area?
just
Yeah.
leave that. Yeah.
I'll be
There
like
you
a chain reaction.
Okay, I'm in Buddy's part or in Ginger's party.
Yay!
Okay.
There we go. Now I can see it.
Go team.
So you gotta. I guess the trick with raids is you gotta always make sure you've got an 11th friend on standby to pull it.
Well, I'm about to say somebody met like who types quickly could jump on and because there's nothing mentioned yet on the Orbus Discord. I mean on the Orbus forum about the bug.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing to mention, probably.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah,
Alphabet's not going to realize it for a while.
Yeah, they're gonna stay in the same party.
I can't wait until they freak out.
So there's like wilderness soldiers here. Is this? I know what this is. You guys are leading me
Oh,
out
yeah,
to
here.
me. I got reagent on me. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Yeah,
you.
let's
I was
go guide him.
walking out to see if I could find you to show
Really?
you. where.
Did you go down the hill?
I do not do it. Sorry. Down the hill.
You
like
should
straight.
be sorry.
Yeah,
Can we go get him?
when you come in, you go just go down until you find ice,
Okay. Cool.
Oh, so you have. Okay, I should see you in a second.
and then just follow the ice path.
Down until you find ice.
Buddy, do it.
see NPCs. One of them's in all red. Are they hostile?
Yeah.
Probably.
I think you
Can
initiate.
someone reinvite
Oh,
me? Because
oh,
I
yeah.
managed
I've
to
only
leave
seen it
the party.
online.
They are
Oh
hostile?
yeah, we made a new party.
Oh, there's some other people out here as well.
Yeah.
Are you getting teleported?
I'm so fucking lost, you guys.
Just follow the river.
The river? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just follow the ice river. Go to the left on the ice river and just keep going to the left at the fork.
Oh shit. So I want to cross it or something?
No, you
How
should
far
be
did you
okay.
guys
Just
get?
keep going down it.
Huh?
Is that you up
How
there
far
with
did you
the
guys
orange
get?
hair?
Yeah.
We gotta do the first one.
Oh shit, hello.
Alright, another one.
Oh man.
Okay.
Alright, I get it
I don't
now.
think you can go down this one. I think you want to go that way. You go that way.
Go.
Yeah, go
My
down
left.
the hill.
It is so loud. This is the problem in this game with these large parties. There are so many people when you're not
Which one you
actually
guys
in
try?
the
Was it
mission
left,
going.
right, or
It is
okay.
like just like cacophony of voices.
Oh
Listen
yeah,
to
that's
this.
one we tried as well.
Maybe leather
We
or
haven't
something.
been
For
in
some
there.
reason.
I'm
We
assuming
got
he does
Those
not.
gloves are
for
creepy.
all the way through.
The name of it
His
is
HP, so that was good.
ancient leather gloves. How's this leather?
Yeah, he might need to go
Turn
out
him
and grab
around.
the gun if he's the leader.
Well, it's almost that it's petrified leather.
Real
Wow,
talk, those
you-
look
Bottom,
pretty
maybe.
good though.
Can't hurt me like that.
That is cool.
Yeah.
They're weaker than my other
Go
gloves.
this
but-
way.
They should give you a benefit where you can scratch people because
Yeah,
they
that's
look
true.
real scratchy.
I know, that's what I mean.
Don't scratch me.
So
let me
did
know
nobody
something.
else get a drop off of the first boss?
No.
No.
I got a token.
Yeah, I got a
Oh,
token.
God,
I think we all
nobody
got
like,
tokens,
basic
right?
gear? Oh, that's
Okay, Ginger, do you have the gun?
No.
He doesn't need the gun. He's not gonna be the party leader. Oh, you're gonna be the
Yeah,
party
okay.
leader.
He can
Oh, okay.
once he's
That
over
works.
here. Actually, we could form up right now. Who's? Oh, wait, is Al over here?
Oh, the tank.
Oh no, Al went over here.
What's this?
Yeah, I was gonna go with just OO, but it was taken, and I was really sad.
That sucks.
And the saddest part is I checked, and it's by someone who hasn't like played the game in a while.
You should talk to Riley.
Awful.
That's like anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I might ask him.
Oh my god, it is ice. Holy shit.
Maybe you
Alright.
could change it to OO space that tank.
No, I could do OO and then do the surname the
Yeah.
tank.
Yeah, there you go.
But to convince Riley, you'd have to be the tank, because
No,
you can't have
his-
out of
his-
character
his-
names
his-
apparently.
Yeah, he gets picky.
Also,
That's
I don't want to sound weird or nothing, but does my voice sound like OO's? Like I've legitimately
Yeah.
watched some of my
Yeah.
streams before
Yeah,
and been
definitely.
like, yeah, that's what I sound like. And then when I heard you talking, I'm like, man, that sounds like me. It's weird.
Yeah.
I could believe it.
It's like doppelganger, you know?
yeah.
Also,
But
I
no,
found
like-
I have a hobby of finding pictures of doppelgangers of myself. It's like a casual hobby, but
That's kind of creepy.
there's a guy my
It is
brother found this picture of this guy that looks just like me, but he has no arms or no legs. He's like a Vietnam vet or something like that, and it is unbelievable. It's weird.
Holy shit.
Like it's my brother was like, man, I'm freaking out right now.
Is anyone
That's
streaming
alright.
this?
It's actually you from. I'm streaming it.
Yeah.
I am too. I'm always streaming.
I'll see you next time. Have a
Alright,
good
cool.
one.
Good luck, guys. I'll be back on later.
Sounds
Later,
good.
Carly.
Later, Carly.
See you, Carly.
Hey, Carly.
So apologies in advance
yeah.
for probably being a massive liability.
Sorry. Did you assign your skills yet?
Your
There's a
talents?
massive-
Yeah, I did. I hope they don't suck.
There's a massive liability club. It's over here.
Which
Who's
ones did you
talking?
pick?
Wait,
Which
who's my
ones did you
fellow
pick as
liability?
warrior?
Me.
So Pippa is living. So
Well, I can't.
take it
That's
back.
VR. All right, talk
1,
again.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, you can.
It's me.
6,
Big
7.
black mage
Yeah,
hat.
it'll be
Yeko.
Yeko.
Yeah, cool.
There.
Okay.
There we go.
Names.
Oh,
I'll learn
You
the
can
names.
call me Lacey or Yiso
Yeah.
or Yeko or
Jekyll?
Jekyll.
that's
Okay.
what most
Jekyll and
people say.
Jekyll?
That's how I read it. Okay.
You guys have frost stacks. I don't.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. I
Because
need
there's a fire
that.
here.
Yeah, you're
Frost
within
Actor
range.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Jinx. We've got Aeon, right?
Yep. I can do.
Yeah, you guys do the invites from now on because I.
Okay.
There's a lot of people here.
I joined a raid party.
Buddy.
All right.
And we'll
Crazy,
know the party's
Crazy Bird.
full when we can't leave the party. Yes.
And who else we got? Gustor and Telemnar.
Yeah.
And where is Telemnar? There we go.
I can still leave the party.
Like
So who do
California.
we have? Maximum party size. So let's make sure.
Really?
OO,
Yep,
Ginger,
Yeah, mine.
Asterisk, Yakel, Rejinx, Aeon, Buddy, Crazy Bird, Gustor, Telemnar. Is anyone missing from that list?
I don't.
Too bad, so sad. Let's roll. Woo!
Wait, that's
Here we
9.
go.
Oh well. All right.
Wait,
What's
no, it said maximum party size.
Oh,
We
really?
can't
10?
leave the party. We're good.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5,
okay.
6, 7,
Mine might have
8,
just
9,
lagged.
10.
Okay, won't let me go in the door.
Should I be warrior or rune mage?
I'm gonna have to
Depends
log
if
in.
we're
Won't let me
doing
go in
that
the door.
first one or
Oh, wait,
not.
never mind.
Yeah, do we want to do the first one again?
Yeah.
I
I think we
think
should.
so.
Why not? Let's see what happens when we get
It's
drops.
good practice.
If we're gonna get
And I
anything
need
from
to-
it.
For now, just in case we get.
I think it's
some
good
people walk
practice,
out,
too.
and then
Mhm.
When new people come in, we could do it.
Yeah.
Do it for just one person.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, we have to do this. Okay.
Ooh, goody! I froze.
Oh, I forgot my fire arrow on.
Oh, we need yeah, crazy views. Okay, good.
It's weird not to have my piercing.
This guy.
We're just slowly moving further back and pulling more and more groups.
I still have my poison orb on. Works. We have lots of healers. It's good.
I'm gonna switch back to my ranger for this if we're doing the first boss.
Yeah, with the first boss, how many healers do we need? 2 healers or 1 healer?
We can get away. We can get away with one.
One die.
Yeah.
So 2 tanks, 2 healers, and then 6 DPS.
Yeah.
And just all the DPS you can put out because he has a ton of life.
God damn it, wrong hand.
We're teaching the cactars too.
I think
Yeah.
We don't
I mean,
have to.
We can leave them.
but
There's a lot of guys over in here
it's
too.
just
So
slower.
we can kill these
Are
guys.
we going back to the first boss, or are we gonna wait till we get more?
Are we doing the first boss?
Let's do the first
That's
boss.
what I was getting, yeah.
Yeah, Asher's just saying wait for more new people. That way we're not doing it for each single new person.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I want to see. If
I
we
don't
get
think
more
most of
tokens
this
for
group.
the
yeah,
first
I'm
boss.
I'm
That's what
honestly
I
I'm
wanna know.
curious to see if we'll get more tokens. That's
get
because
one
that would mean
token.
like you could just farm the one easy boss for tier 5 gear if you wanted to, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
That's what I wanna
the limiting factor would be 10 people
Right.
because you
but-
could only
we
run
had
it as
one-
long as you had a leader.
yeah.
We had a single luck drop for that entire out of the 10 of us. I don't think that's farmable.
Well, I know, but can we get tokens every time? That's what I'm wondering.
That's yeah.
Died.
Get 1 token per boss per one.
Yeah, that's the weak.
That's what he said. Yep.
No, that's not what he said.
That's way too
Yeah.
limited.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's exactly what he said.
No, that
Hmm.
it was for drops. A drop for one person.
Well,
Somebody asked him
we'll find-
directly, and he said it directly.
What? That is
Yep.
garbage.
yeah.
So 5 tokens a week. That's the most you'll get.
Careful, guys. These guys are red X's.
How much do they cost, by the way?
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
much.
So that's a bug, isn't it?
No, that's the I got a gun.
Yeah, they added in a thing this week that like
Oh, hello.
lets you tag enemies.
Oh.
Well, lets
What
the
do
party
you
leader
do?
tag enemies. Lets
Oh.
other people hold the gun.
So I didn't go
Okay.
to the vendor. How much does each piece of gear cost?
Way
Because-
more than
5, 10, and 15.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wait 3 weeks to get a tier 5 piece of gear. I'd just go and run tier 5 shard.
My turn.
Yeah, I was about to say, all the tier 5 gear, like on my main, it's completely useless, really.
Yeah.
guess y'all can wear y'all luck rings.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did say that luck rings affect it.
Yeah,
Oh, shit,
he
really?
always says that. And
I don't believe luck rings affect anything. I actually think luck rings have zero effect, and Riley put them in just to make people think things are harder. Because they're like, well,
Yeah.
I could use my good rings that give me an extra 60 crit and 200 vitality, but I'll use these shitty 20 luck rings.
So, how this fight works, Ginger,
Okay.
is we pull the boss over here. He'll do his normal phase, and then he AoEs at the campfire.
Right here.
After the AoE, you might want to jump on the campfire to get rid of the frost stacks, because you get frost stacks from the fight. And if you're in combat, the frost stacks actually will hurt pretty bad.
Wait, if we're dragging into the campfire, won't we just be fighting near it and
No,
not
no,
have to worry about
so,
it?
So we're
Well,
If you
he
keep
does
him
an
too
AoE
close,
at the
it will be
campfire.
bad.
So.
yeah, DPS
Also
will be over
balance.
here, tanks will be
Okay.
over there, and just basically flipping back and forth between the fire and away from the fire kind of thing.
Yeah, and
Okay.
we have to have one mage over here to decurse the tanks because
Yeah,
they get super
and we run
tank.
2 main tanks because you have to switch because you get sickness stacks, and when you have sickness, you can't get healed.
Got it.
And Ginger and O are gonna
Did we fix that talent situation? Is it good?
I think he's got
Oh
talents,
yeah. What did you
Yeah.
pick for your talents, Ginger?
Me? Most of the selfish ones. Rage, shield
recommend the
spike,
provoke
intimidate,
shield.
and rip. Rage, shield spike, intimidate, and blessing of protection.
Get it? Give him one of those. Forget it.
Oh yeah, I've got
Provoke
a
heal is
broken as shit.
Isn't Ginger the guy who said that provoke's completely useless though?
Oh, and it's
There was a
useful
point when
thing
it
now.
kind of
I
was.
mean, not if it heals you.
No, it
Not
heals
now.
now.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
heals a
It's
decent
plus
amount.
That
Yeah.
is massively paraphrasing what I said.
I know. I'm just fucking with
It's
you. I'm
only,
fucking
it's
with you.
only mostly useless. Okay.
Oh wait,
Thank
no,
you.
that's a giant
Very nice.
potion. Shit.
No, wait, what?
I need those.
Oh.
Wound is now mostly useless.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch. That hurts my soul a little bit. Should I just go big shield?
They did that so that
Yeah.
Fern would be happy.
Yeah.
As most changes are made.
I'd say more.
Can we
except,
get-
I'm streaming right now.
Can we get a Fern approved stamp?
I won't react. I'm sure Fern will watch the VOD and be like, "Oh, Ginger's mad."
Should be sitting there writing down any exploits that we have.
All right.
Our
Potion of
exploit is
forgetfulness.
Ginger.
Hey, that's an
Hey.
ego boost. Except I totally suck. So, all right.
Yeah, right.
So, well, I have no gear. Righteousness is what I
Me
want.
neither.
Provoke heals you.
Yeah.
I hit Ranger 4 days
Provoke
ago.
is right, left, up, right?
Yeah, the old school.
Left, right, up.
Oh
Left,
my
right, up. Cool,
You're
that's
close.
Okay, and then improved slam, stun, yeah, all sources
Yeah.
probably. If this is a raid, cool. Improved rush looks crap. Don't I want to intimidate? Or I don't do damage anyway, so
Improved rush is it's all right.
it doesn't matter. They're both bad.
Doesn't
pretty
really
much.
matter. Yeah.
And
Are
then
we-
blessing of might's pretty good.
Right,
Are we
Blessing
outside?
of protection only really saves you if you yellow.
right. Am I gonna need it? Do you think? Like, or am I main tanking?
We're both main tanking. We switch back and forth.
I'm gonna go protection. I'd rather not die.
Okay. Yeah. It's if you're low, you just raise your sword up and it
Right.
will save you for like 2 seconds.
Right, and hopefully my shield will be back by then.
Yeah. Usually it only really helps for like AoEs, but it's pretty strong against AoEs. You
Do I
can,
need to block my chest, my head, or my nuts for this boss?
I put like it
Chest.
like here.
Chest. Okay. Cool.
And then, so how it will go is I'll pull him in, I tank him until the AoE, and then at the AoE, after it's done, just pop in, horn him, grab him, and then just start provoking.
Okay, so I am not fighting him at all, and I stay out of the AoE until he does the AoE, and that lets
Yeah,
you
pretty
do
much.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you're holding the boss, that's when you get the sickness stacks, and then if you're out of combat for a bit, then it resets.
And,
Okay.
And when you're not the tank, come stand over here by the rune
By the
mage
healers and stuff.
healer.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Then you'll be out of the AoE and you'll get your stacks removed and healed.
Okay.
All right, and I go.
Hello.
And I'm gonna flip around.
Yeah, you don't want the AOE right there.
Yeah, you might
Oh yeah,
wanna
and
back
that's
up a
his
little more.
that's his tank buster, by the way.
Is it
Little
just-
more. Ah!
What?
Oh fuck!
You had him too close to the fire. Get him like
Yeah,
5 to 10
I
feet
was
in
trying to
front of
pull
it.
him away, but I
Do
think
we
we
need a
lost
reset?
two.
We got
We lost Asterisk and Ginger. Or
No, I'm here. But
let's reset. It's
Let's
no
just get a
point.
reset.
Yeah,
Don't
let's
waste, don't waste reagents.
It takes forever to kill this dude. So.
No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
I haven't been
Bad
feeling good,
boss.
Oh,
so
shit.
my arm definitely feels it.
Bad
that's-
boss. Go
That's the
away.
AoE.
oh, I could have used blessing of protection. Fuck.
No.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Usually you remember you have it right after you die.
Right after you die, yeah. I'm normally better
Uh,
about that, but I
Should
just
be good to respawn.
my first time fighting.
There you go.
Oh, but this next, so.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and then it doesn't have a cooldown on your shield like I wish it did. Your sword just flashes and plays a sound effect when it comes back up.
Yeah, I noticed that with dummies. Oh. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's really vague.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was until now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because it
So,
meant I was wondering why
Yep.
you were wearing the Gold Rush cape.
Through that wall. Yeah.
I like the
yeah,
procession of baby dragons.
We're gonna go hide
Oh,
back
yeah.
here. Oh man,
You see?
dude, is this an exploit? Nobody can see me now.
No, but if you look that way, you'll see the next room.
Man, what an exploit.
Oh my word! Oh shit!
That looks cool.
So was the
That's a, is that the
AoE
first
massive
mobile
because he was by the
thing?
fire?
Like set
Yeah,
decoration? they put in?
normally it's massive and it goes to the fire, but the backside of it's really short.
Oh.
So normally if you're behind him, you're
I have to
safe.
get really close to my wall
Yeah,
to get in here. I
The
can do a
boss
base
has to
solo
be
here.
about here,
Yeah.
but when he turns around. But if
Okay.
he's clear up here, he'll hit you.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. That's like punishment for fighting too close to the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice.
And here we go again.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk him over, not get him too close this time. Probably get him like right here.
Yeah, here's good.
No, a little further away.
Okay.
But it's safe
That
than
works.
sorry.
Perfect.
Okay,
There.
nice.
There's the
Now I
AoE,
go in? Do I
and
go
you
in?
Can, yeah, go in and then horn.
Make sure you horn him, yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna pop by the fire.
Can AOE you pretty soon.
Oh, do I need to be on the other side of him or what?
No, you need to
No,
right there.
you want to be there.
Stay right there, and then
Okay.
jump backwards when he AoEs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jump backwards?
Yep,
Oh,
there's
okay,
the
got
AoE.
it. Okay, alright. Then I go to the fire.
Oh,
Yep.
I don't know if that hit.
Okay, I'm gonna kite him to the fire and then pull him
Oh,
around.
crap.
Okay.
Work
Right there.
is calling me. This is not good.
Oh, that was the tank buster. Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and grab him. Tank buster.
Yep.
That's the
Okay.
AoE.
Perfect.
Come all the way back.
Buddy, how can you do this? Riley is stealing the orbs out of my hand.
I know, it sucks. And I can't post on his forum, by the way, so somebody has to do it.
Alright, I'll get it after this then.
Okay, I'm gonna pop by the fire.
Bad.
It is bad. Thank you.
Did you get
AoE
banned?
soon.
Not exactly.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna kite him.
Yeah, get him back.
That's so funny.
So what about like shard dungeons where time is like important? Still provoke? Shit.
Yeah.
Much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah, I'll usually use small shield maybe just because the fights can last forever.
Yeah,
And oftentimes the boss will one-shot your shield anyways.
Nice.
At the higher levels, you end up using even safer strats than normal most of the time.
Jump.
Huh.
The other thing, the other thing with the
dungeon sometimes.
the other thing with the provoke ginger is because it's a healing, the tile set for it, you can make it proc absolutely every hit.
Yeah,
Because the
there's
up arrows
fast
tick.
attacks, provoke, and then heal.
Yeah. Oh shit! That's really. Oh shit! That hit me.
Yeah, it's a really janky AoE. AoE?
Yep. Ow, that still hit me. Shit.
Yeah, it's way bigger than it looks.
You might want to pull him to the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight him back a bit.
That's good. That's good.
Oh,
that might be too far.
That might be. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit
I'll
back.
take him a step. There he is.
Nice. Okay. Shit. There we go.
It's alright.
I cannot land hits on him at all. His hitbox is fucked.
Yeah.
It's like every boss though.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. And I think he's still doing the tank buster when he's doing AoEs too.
Really?
It's really weird. Yeah, it might be timing based.
Huh. Sorry.
Next time I pop in, I think I might
shit.
try shifting him left. Oh yeah.
I think I just horned early. Yep, I just horned early. Shit.
That classic bug.
Fuck.
You're gonna have to hop out, Ginger, and just take it the next time.
Okay, sounds good.
You're staying in because he used his horn. You're gonna stay in for this next one as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you
I have it now.
Go ahead and grab him.
I got it.
Back towards
And
the
then-
fire.
And if you can pull him back to the fire a bit, that would be nice.
Yeah, right there. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
AoE?
Yep.
Do the sicknesses just come off when you stop using it, or is guests or they just come off? That's cool.
They come off
Just
when
as
you
long
Yeah, they just come off.
Your turn?
I just leave you like that.
Huh,
Yeah.
okay. So we don't actually have to have a mage that's right here
No.
then, in the actual strat.
And are the two healers seeming like they're necessary?
No, unless one of us dies.
It's a backup.
So, it's
So
a backup,
The
yeah.
speed strat would be single healer.
Yeah, the fast strat for like if we were doing speed runs. Oh, Al, you need to come around to the edge a little bit. Oh,
There it is.
That's alright.
Good job, people.
Oh boy, Dram!
I did
Oh,
notice.
How
yeah.
much though?
It
How
is
much though?
just
95.
75.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh. that
Wait,
is
you guys got
crap.
Dram from that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you get, by the
Yeah,
way?
because we already got
I got a Mott's Justice with a lot of attack and bleed and a crypt token.
Sweet.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
he got
so
he got the drop. Yeah,
Oh, so if you bring in a single person, they're guaranteed to get the drop.
Ooh.
maybe so.
Good to know.
That's
Good
juicy.
to know.
Wait a
Wait,
minute.
maybe.
Does that mean none of y'all can get the drop for this entire week?
Right.
I don't think so.
Nah, that's gotta be.
No.
There's no way.
I'm pretty sure
Probably
Riley said that you
one
can get
drop
luck
each
drops for
boss.
each boss. So I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
yeah.
it's-
So
Yeah,
you could
one
keep
drop
you
happened
could
that
keep
it was
doing it for
Ginger.
for the luck drop.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
way.
I did it again. I'm streaming right now, but I keep leaving the overlay for the stream up.
That's
I
why
just
I
need
like.
to leave it down.
That's why I like
the hiccups,
overdrop,
sweetie?
having it underneath.
Yeah.
Oh, surf.
No, never.
Well,
Well, we can spend the time learning this fight, I guess.
Hmm. I hate big shield.
yeah.
The energy used to damage ratio is not high enough.
Hey,
Yeah.
on this next boss, just for fun, can we try one tank, one healer, and all DPS?
Okay.
Yeah. DPS the crap out of the boss.
Just everybody kills minions, and then if the minions are down, then you kill the boss.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Or even more extreme, one tank to provoke kills and no healing.
I don't think it's enough.
You're just crazy.
But like, it'll be a very quick fight.
Yeah. Another good one for us.
So how do you make those respec potions? Because it seems like I should just make 10 and then always have them, right?
You have to buy them for 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the lady who sells the
in,
fellowship certificates? Go to her.
Yeah, I don't think he knows about the lady who sells the fellowship certificates. I think that
I
was.
played for quite a long
Her
time.
name's
Those were in the
Odds
game
and
right
Ends.
from the get-go.
Oh, we can walk by. Oh, we can walk by. Oh, no.
Because that was
I'm
after
dead.
potions, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Do we want
What
to
did you
just?
do?
Yeah, let's kill them.
I got charged by a crabby crab.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the boar out, maybe.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Dead.
Okay, I'm gonna regroup with you guys.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, ow.
Okay, I don't get anything. Oh, I have a big one.
We'll just stand here and eat these potatoes.
No, it's
Yummy.
just everything.
Ouch. Thank you.
If we didn't have so many people in here that could be talking, we would need 10.
I think once we run the grade a few times, we'll be able to do it with pancake.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta wait till after you kind of get all your strats.
Are you guys good to respawn, or is someone stuck?
I'm gonna grab a cup of water while they come back. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Yeah, I need to grab my water bottle.
I kind of need to call work, but I'm sure that would take a little while. So I say we try it, then I call back.
There you go. What are we gonna do when they explode on us?
Just run away.
Okay.
It's gonna be a mess.
Yeah.
Noob question. Rune Mage talents. Never seen them before. What do?
Oh, yeah.
I have, let's see,
Lend a hand.
talents.
The
Static
first
charge.
one doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one doesn't
Oh, really?
matter.
The
Yeah.
first one you should
Lend a
not.
hand
I was-
takes some getting used to.
So static
Yeah,
charge.
Static
Yes.
charge.
Wait, lend a hand is like I'm bad and I can't aim, but static charge is free damage, right? So damage.
No,
It's like
it's not really
the
any
Fireball
damage.
2, I think, as
So
well.
I'm
all right.
trying lend a hand so I can learn how to cast and then aim it with my left hand because that's what it's for.
Oh.
But if
it
you're
takes
used
some practice.
to actually,
Yeah, that you're gonna have to
making-
practice with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do static charge. Right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Selfish streak I have for 10.
Okay.
For 15, I have runic speed, increases your high level spells by 20%. Speed of your high level spells. And then
I have
true
the other one.
affliction,
True affliction.
damage over time.
Nice.
And then arcane explosion spreads your damage over times, which is nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you can put
that's
a
awesome.
regular affliction on something, and then you
And then
affliction
spread it,
2, and then
yeah.
arcane blast, and
Right, and I use arcane explosion to do that, which I totally know how to cast. Oh god, it has been a while. Can I still do Frost 3? Fuck yeah! All right, I'm good.
Well, you're better than me.
Better than me too.
So are we grouping up anywhere, or are we just gonna? Am I just jumping in?
No, spread way out.
Separate. Yeah.
Yeah, super separate.
Did you guys use Affinity or True Affliction?
True affliction.
Okay.
Am I just gonna hold the boss in place then?
Yeah, sure.
And just wait
And-
for him to
and-
walk back to me after he jumps.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going in.
Oh,
All right.
all right.
Trust me, we'll be coming back here in a few minutes. It'll be fine.
Yeah. It'll be
Mhm.
fine.
Mhm.
Wow.
If we do not make it this time,
Hello.
what if we make it? What if we're pro?
Hey, here's the ads.
All right, here come the ads.
Okay, you guys kill the ads off of us.
Oh god.
I'm coming. I'm helping you. Careful.
I
Okay.
got 2 on me.
I need an adult.
Oh no.
There's more coming in.
Yep.
That one's gonna pop.
Oh, I
shit.
died.
Ow.
No tank love.
Ouch.
Sorry, I wasn't paying
Yeah.
attention.
Does anybody feel like that strat could work, or is that impossible?
We
need
haven't
more
taken.
heals.
We've never taken the boss down more than what his health's at right now.
Ow.
So
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think we're still kind of in the questioning phase.
Ah.
All right.
I mean, it
Okay.
seemed like it worked pretty well at the start.
Yeah,
I-
no, this
I
time
feel
will-
like
the ads
just
seriously explode when they die?
yeah.
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 And
Like,
they
no
do, like,
warning.
a lot.
What if?
Yeah, I guess we didn't tell you about that part, Ginger.
Fuck.
What
How
if
do you
we
deal
do-
with that?
Yeah,
Mostly-
That's what we're trying to figure out.
So we
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, you cry a little bit. Sometimes helps.
So did we
But-
ever get to try the 3 tank strat that we were talking about?
How about the
Yeah.
10 tank strat?
Only
I
provoke
can't.
heals.
Yeah.
What if we don't kill that?
We could do like
We
5
do
with a bunch of
small
healers.
shield and then small shield cleave.
Yeah, can you just ignore the ads?
No.
No.
Not when there's
They
that
hurt.
many.
Oh.
Well,
They,
if
they burn me down pretty fast.
if you're either a musketeer or a tank, you could.
Well, so the idea that we had was 3 tanks. 1 tank is doing the boss. The other 2 tanks, one of them's grabbing everything all at once. And then when he gets low in life, the other tank horns it off of him. The healer heals the one that's now no longer has aggro, and y'all keep swapping. And y'all just hold all of them, and we just ignore the.
And we just burn
Yeah,
the boss.
but the ads are all running around. You can't grab a running ad without horn, and you only have 1 horn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
why I
think I
agreed the
have an idea,
2 guys.
I'm going to call work real quick, so give me
Okay.
5. You guys
can
can
brainstorm.
definitely try it without me, though. You know?
Yeah, we'll see what happens, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
we should.
What we
if
should
once we
do.
figure out the strat, we should be able to 9-man this. I mean, that shouldn't be
Yeah.
a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one person. And
Where do the ads appear at? Just on the sides?
Randomly.
Kinda
Yeah.
everywhere.
They seem to attack
Maybe-
everybody.
It's like
They come
Soldier
out about
On
like
the
10 feet from
virus?
the wall.
I feel like we just need to
I
group
mean-
with healers, and then the tank just skim by, grab a few
So,
of them, go back,
if-
we kill them, and go back and forth that way.
If they come out of the walls, what if someone just sits in the middle? What if everyone just sits in the middle? Then you've got plenty of time to deal with ads when they
No,
spawn.
Well,
you
but the
don't
thing
have
is, they'll
enough
come
time.
meet you in the middle and they'll kill you.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they
Like
spawn
when they
really
explode
fast.
on you, you just about die. If you're DPS.
We
Yeah, I feel
You trying to
like
fight me?
I feel like a tank can like.
Stick up, sir.
Haha, done.
So does Asterix want to be the main tank because I've got the pointer, or am I main tanking, or what?
I'll do main if you have the pointer, yeah.
Does the pointer do anything that actually helps with the ghosts?
No,
I could tag ghosts to kill, but if we're just running the kiting stuff, then it's
no, it's not gonna be.
We're gonna try to ignore killing them.
pew 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 pew.
We,
Gives
If
me
we're doing
something to
3
do
tanks,
while
we
I'm
have zero
running around and
that will
panicking.
work.
I'm gonna try the finger gun strategy where I just walk around pointing at all the ads, and they'll be like, "Whoa, who's that guy?"
What if, like,
Work.
wait, he nerfed Frost earlier, not when this came out. Wait, could we overuse the crap out of Frost and try kiting them that way?
Well, he did nerf it quite a bit. It doesn't
Yeah,
work the
and
way
we
it used
tried
to.
kiting him, and it seems like the ads still spawn and stuff.
We haven't seen an end to ad spawning, but that may be because we're not killing them fast enough, or
'Cause
maybe like
our
Storekeeper
dying
where they're
before
just
we
gonna
get to
keep
kill
them.
them.
Oh, wait, I've got it. Why don't we have everyone stand in the middle and then aggro all of the ads? They all spawn at once, right? And then it's over.
No.
The problem is
Five
when the ads come over.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
When the ads come over, if they blow up, they're gonna just wipe everyone, regardless of heals
Yeah.
and everything.
Let's try the tank strat. Let's see how many can be like. Will it crash the game? We get so many ads, you know.
I can all horn first.
Yep. And I'll do second.
All right. I say we could actually go up to 4 tanks if we need it at the most.
10.
My tank's only like level 10.
All right, we all ready here?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just attacked the boss.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And go buy a tank if you have an ad on you if you need, but do not hit the ad.
Yeah, I'll stay near you guys and grab them once they start showing up.
Oh, they will be on healers.
Oh,
Can't move.
on you crazy.
Oh no.
They didn't let me move.
Well, we are
Here
down.
comes the
we have no
ads.
healers right now, so tanks don't ever get hit.
We only had one healer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll get the minion.
It's like he froze me in place.
I have minions.
Just don't attack your own minions. I'll pick up stragglers.
Gotta get out
I'm
the AOE. What happened there, babe?
I don't know. I was porting and it wasn't porting.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
I'll grab them.
I'll go pick up stragglers.
We don't have a healer, but I'll be honest, this is the most DPS I think we've ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is actually working fairly well.
It's the problem is just picking up stragglers that
Jeez, look at all.
Oh,
you want to grab
I'm
them?
coming over.
Wow.
We need more healers, but
I don't know if I got all of them.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, no,
No, there's
definitely
no
not.
enemies still.
I'll get them.
And the boss.
Yeah, no.
There's so many
come on.
of them.
Yeah,
This
stop
is
moving,
fine.
Telemnar.
Okay, but I have.
can't-
one.
I know,
There's
but
so many of them.
I still.
We've got clouds. Are they?
That is a
spawning more,
lot.
or
There's
have we
like there's
reached the
20 of
number?
them.
I don't see any more coming out.
No,
Yeah,
that
that's
seems to be a
one
fixed
sign.
number. So I think that answers.
No, no,
something.
there's
No, more came in.
Oh, nope, there's more.
Oh, rip.
Oh my god,
This is on me.
this is unreasonable.
They're leashing too because there's so many.
Fuck it. I'm out. I'm out. Have fun.
They're all gonna
I gotta
They
say
weren't
though, that
regenerating
strategy
anymore
does
after a
work.
while.
We need
Yeah, that
we
did
need a
look like
couple
a
more
healers.
healers. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just walked back to that spawn area and then they started coming back. So after a while, it seemed like they just stopped spawning.
Yeah.
The only thing that I might say is we get a couple DPS, just doing ads, and so if we had 4 DPS.
Well, but then it would explode, and then your tank.
you'd
It's the
draw them.
explosion.
I mean, if you've got a group that's just doing ads, of 3 DPS, and they only pull 1 at a time from the tank.
Yeah.
But then the tank's still kiting around 50. So at that point, would the 3 DPS just be better dealing the boss?
Fuck.
Well, let's do it again.
try.
Let's do it again real quick. If anybody wants to switch to healer, do it. Otherwise, we'll do the same thing we just did.
Yep.
We just
I
have
could
the one
switch
healer
to
as crazy, right?
healer
'Cause
is-
I don't know. Did you notice any peeling off of you as you were going?
Not really, no.
Yeah,
As long
it
as
seemed
we
like
don't,
they were.
yeah.
Stuck pretty
As long
well.
as we don't hit them, they should be fine. That's the thing.
Yeah,
we just
and
need
you
to
can
non-DPS them.
kind of
Oh,
run
but I guess-
around, and as
I
long
guess
as
to
they're
be
not
fair-
hitting something.
To be fair, though, we didn't have any healers that time, and that's what I was
Yeah.
worried was going to peel them off. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I think now that we'll have healers, we just need to make sure that we're doing the thing. I'm gonna horn first.
We'll grab
They all
this one.
seem to appear towards the front.
I got all but 1.
Yeah, I'm getting this one right now.
I got them. They're all mine.
I can't peel that one off of you. It's weird.
Oh shoot! He's been hitting my horn this whole time.
All right.
Got some on me.
The ones that go on the main tank are really, really difficult to peel off.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Ad's got me.
Who needs HP?
Oh, I need HP.
Oh wait, don't die.
Oh no. You pulled my whole pack, Astrid.
I know, but you pulled my boss.
Yeah, I know, sorry.
Okay, my shield's down. If you can come over and steal my ads.
My horn just came up, so yes.
Actually, I think I just lost healer aggro, so.
Everybody
The
wants
boss
some
is
more.
still on me. Shit. We kind of got messed up with the ads over here.
Well, time to kite the boss.
Oh shit.
Now the game is hold the boss and all of the ads.
Oh, you can get
Oh my
over by the
God,
boss
dude.
and horn him now when he does his jump. That's
All right, I got him. I got him. I got him.
cool.
Can somebody try and get this
I
thing
need. We might have to leave you with just 1.
Yeah, that's fine. That's honestly just fine.
Okay, keep
Freaking
pretty much
good.
ads.
Just let him
Send
wash
help.
over you, Gus. Or
Fuck you.
You can't stop. If you stop, you die.
yeah, you gotta keep moving. That's for sure. Okay, coming in.
I want them. Oh, you've got a lot. You just grabbed my stack.
Oh Jesus.
Come
There's
on,
more
baby.
minions.
I got some
More
space
to go
between
down.
them.
Look at this.
Where's Aeon?
Jesus fucking
Oh god, there's 3 on me. What the fuck?
These roving packs of minions.
This is insane.
Yeah, we've just
Okay,
got,
I think I can get a
clouds
little bit more,
moving
too.
around the arena. It's a feature.
Oh no, shield went down.
Oh no, I
that's
accidentally went
not
into a
good.
wall, so I lost everything.
I
I'll
feel
try to
like
get to
no
you.
one's DPSing the boss.
I think everybody's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this strategy works. I'm convinced. Look at this. This is hilarious.
Yeah, look at his HP.
Okay, wait. If you could kill like 2 or 3 minions right around the boss, it would probably do a lot of damage.
No,
I don't know,
we
there's-
tested and it wasn't
Oh,
doing
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, it
Oh,
didn't
really?
do much, but I don't know. Maybe with like 40 minions, it might make a difference.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah, maybe you pile them up and then kill one and just chain reaction.
Wait,
I mean,
does
most
it
of us are
work?
dead. Let's do it.
No, try
Let's
it.
get in here.
Try
I got
it.
another
Now,
pack
yeah.
coming. I got another pack coming.
Holy shit, they keep doing it.
Oh, it's lagging.
Yeah, they keep respawning. It's holy shit.
I'm trying to like Iceland in. Oh Jesus, I know.
It looks like he's just like floating on
Just
minions.
pop one and everybody blows up.
Okay, I horned.
Okay,
Oh thank
Kill
God.
something.
kill one.
No,
Is there
Mr.
anybody
Minion.
left to kill one?
I'm
There's
not
no-
really.
yeah.
I can try and get some kills, but I don't know if it's gonna happen.
It's just.
This is absurd.
I'm down.
Oh my god. I'm
There's
down
another.
too. That's it.
They're scattering.
All right, I'm out.
There are so many. There's got to be like 50 of them.
So I don't think that works.
No, I doubt.
I would just like to say for the record that we did get him down way further that time than any other time.
That's
So
our best
It's
run.
a
Wait, how much do you guys know how much like Rune Mage Alt does to those minions?
oh, I don't
It
know.
probably would kill one. It probably would kill one.
Yeah.
And then all of them.
Save Rune Mage ult until the very end.
No, don't even save it. Just once they clump, just hit them.
So build your ult on the main boss.
And then use it on the tank to clear them all, and then
makes
just
it
hope
the
the
tank,
tank
though.
doesn't die. So.
Right.
Oh yeah, the tank would have to leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you'd have
That would
to
be
warn
pretty
the tank.
important.
That's what we have 2 healers for. We could do that all 2 times. And
We-
just have battle res.
We had that was like pretty decent survivability for how many of those things were
10
floating
minutes.
around us.
Yeah, that was
actually
pretty cool.
What the hell?
We're starting the boss.
I didn't think it was gonna pull from that far away. Sorry.
It's fine.
What's up, folks? Pandora here. Checking in.
Hey, man. How goes it?
Hey, good.
Do you like floaty gas trees? Because we got a couple.
Nice.
Actually, what happens if we get like 5 tanks and just stun lock it?
Does he actually stun lock though?
I mean,
Ah,
if
it seems like he does.
Someone blow the horns. Shit.
So once the mage gets their ult up, to blow it on the group.
Right. All right, since I haven't died, I almost have one.
No. Bad minion. Go away.
I
grab
have
him.
not on me.
Not on me. Not
So
on me.
it looks if you stand towards the back of the hall, you're less likely to get them on you.
Oh really?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Nope, this guy will leave me alone.
Oh shit.
Jump.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Oh boy.
Oh god, I don't have my horn.
Healer.
I got him.
I
Okay.
need a healer.
I'm gonna
You
cut
want to
him
grab
down.
an asterisk?
I need a hero.
Thank you.
I'm holding out for a healer till the end of the night.
Yeah.
Okay, shield's broken. I'm gonna kite around for a bit. Hey
I need
guys,
somebody to pull these.
I'm gonna stay still. Staying still. Hook me.
Oh shit. So if you
We're
ultimate
doing
if
it.
you can.
Okay.
Any
Oh,
mages.
Pop him if you can.
No?
Pull him
No
by the
ult
boss.
yet.
Yep.
I got it.
No,
All right,
do
run
it.
away, guys. Run away from the boss.
Oh, who's our sacrifice?
Nothing happened? What the f?
Oh, you didn't kill any of them? Oh,
Nothing happened. I just shot it right into the group.
I've got everything. They're all mine.
Ah.
I mean, I could spread friction and
Yeah, do that.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna die.
However that shit works.
Dude.
Oh, whoa!
Okay, on to me.
That one went quick.
Whoa! Mage tank.
when they exploded.
So there's definitely.
Oh,
there's
oh.
Okay,
definitely-
there's someone.
Oh god, they're on me. Oh, everyone's dead again. God damn it.
Yeah, there was a small explosion.
So I don't think that's the best strategy, but it is
No.
a strategy
It's
if you
fun
want to
as
laugh.
hell,
I mean, if a tank takes it all and we kill it, like the tanks can survive pretty well.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I don't think you need 3 tanks for this. 2 is enough.
Yeah.
I could
Okay.
switch to Muskie or
Might help.
I can do mage and my ranger, but I wouldn't
That
do ranger
way,
on this one.
You will
So
survive longer.
Did we-
Have a chance.
did we have did the DPS? Did you guys feel like you were taking hits and stuff?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
most of the time
but
not.
the minions end up taking you down eventually.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
about
but
we
other
might have a
extreme?
reset in a minute.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
be like 5
Spread
minutes
up.
or something.
Okay.
We could probably
What
get
about-
one more in.
Did anyone
What about-
confirm if the minions were damaging each other when they exploded? Is that?
They
Yeah.
do,
Well,
but
yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
they were.
substantial.
Oh, okay.
If they're
Yeah,
all
what about-
down low
it's
in
just
health,
when there's a
they'll-
lot low, that's when the whole cloud explodes and one shots the tank.
Right.
Why don't we have half our DPS just do minions and half do the boss? And the tanks try and kite, and you
we
may
tried
get
that,
stuff.
but the
but-
problem is,
I mean-
if one minion explodes on you as a DPS, you die.
Yeah.
We have to be missing something, guys.
There's clearly something we're
There
missing.
has to be a way to stop the minions, or
No, he probably just overtuned it.
Well,
yeah, that might
true,
be what the reset is. Does someone want to check the forums to see
No,
what
the
he's saying? The
reset-
patches.
The reset is for something on boss 4. I don't know what it is. He didn't say, but it's something.
Okay.
We could switch to boss 3.
That's disappointing.
Are you switching or am I?
I don't know. Do we want a healer or do we want a DPS?
Probably gonna want a healer since I think early healer is Crazy Bird.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, then
No,
I'll go
I'm
do-
healing too. I'm healing too.
So we
Oh,
have two
Buddy's
healers.
back.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm back.
we have 3 healers. Or do we have 4?
We need 3 healers. We have
Healers.
one,
Okay. If you're a healer, get in the
2,
doorway.
3.
Yeah. Healers go to
Really?
the doorway. So we
So
got
we can
Gustor, Buddy, and who's our
And
other
then
one?
I could.
Crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
okay.
so we already
Crazy
got 3.
Gust or Buddy. Okay.
So why don't you
yeah,
stay
good.
tank? I'll switch to
manning.
DPS. Yeah.
We weren't 9 manning the last 2.
Oh, Buddy was here.
Yeah. So everybody just comes to us to heal? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Nobody
Do you guys
chases
want to
the
just
tanker down?
like sit in the middle,
Okay.
maybe, so
I
that
think-
everyone knows where to go?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
that
the
would
way
be
we
okay.
should do it is have one muskie on asterisk and one on OO, and then the third muskie just kind of be on DPS, and the DPS split into 2 groups, and muskie sitting right in the middle of them.
Am I still kiting groups when I can? Am I just grabbing minions and kiting them, and then you guys can
I
attack
think
them?
kite him because then we can peel them off one by one, and then whoever's
Yeah.
on the ads, one person will be in charge of pulling a new ad in or 2.
Okay.
Another
And then I'll pull into the center whenever I have my horn up and try to grab any off people in the middle.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
so over on this
We're not
side,
killing ads currently.
over on this side by Telemnar and Ginger and Eco Wolf, that's going to be the DPS side for the ads, and then yes, we need how many DPS do we have? 4.
We should have.
We've got
6.
3. We've got 5, I think, right? Because
So,
we've got
wait,
2
if
tanks,
we're
3 healers.
DPSing ads, then yeah, we should try to DPS them as soon as they appear before they hit anybody, right? Is that
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
try to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we should
And then
stay
I'm
with
gonna-
the healers then.
Yeah. If you guys just stack in the middle, and then have at least 1 or 2 people guaranteed fighting the boss at all times.
Somebody. Well, okay, so I think it might end up being like Squiddy, where ads priority, boss whenever you got a chance, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we'll call
let's
ads.
Like there's
I'm
so
wondering-
often we might just want someone guaranteed hitting him so that he's going down.
I'm wondering if there's
we
an
want to make sure ads are down. Like,
Okay.
let's just do ads this time.
I'm wondering
Unless
if there's
we-
maybe an advantage to having rangers instead of mages on the main boss, just because of that distance. Because that
Yeah.
boss jumps around quite a bit, so maybe I'll switch over to my ranger.
Probably need fire arrow for the AoE.
Yeah.
It won't be able to do the blast.
Well, you shouldn't need to do group. So the idea here is we're not gonna let the ads build up at all.
oh god.
We're gonna kill
Yeah,
them
and
before
any
they
ads
get to
any
the-
ads that do build up, you're gonna have OO kiting them around, and we can peel those ones off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll,
Okay,
but
so-
we'll try to like you.
do we
you can add
do we
killers
want to
instantly.
wait to the I think we want to wait for the
Yeah,
reset
yeah.
to actually start the fight. But
Yeah, we'll kind of
okay.
figure out. So
You can go now. Just, I mean, what's
Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be
going
quick.
So
now?
crazy,
Right.
you stick with OO, and
Alright.
Buddy, how about you stick with asterisk? And who is our third one again? Gustor. Yeah, so Gustor, you're gonna basically just hang out right here in the middle. The only thing I'm worried about is if all the ads are close to the healer, we could run into an issue where maybe one person gets blown up by an ad, but they end up taking the musk with them. I don't know.
So I was actually thinking we could run with less healers, more DPS to try to kill them before they get to the middle. Like
It's a
basically,
possibility too.
5 spawn at once. If we have 5 DPS focusing ads, they should be able to kill each one, or at least move to them very
So-
quickly.
So
And I don't think the Asterisk needs a dedicated healer. I was watching him.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Okay, if he
as
doesn't,
long
if
as
he doesn't,
doesn't
then
have the things.
yeah. So
He
if
could
he
just come
doesn't,
back here and
then
get healed.
So just don't use horn, I think, so that way we can pull any ads off you.
yeah.
Can I make a formation suggestion?
Mhm.
What if we were all, everyone except the tank was standing in the middle together? When ads
Yeah.
spawn, DPS focus the ads and try to kill them before they get to the middle. If anyone gets to the middle, the tank horns immediately. Everyone
Yeah,
teleports
nice.
away and then
That
kills the
sounds
ad.
good.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
there shouldn't be enough ads that the tank actually takes serious explosive
Yeah,
damage.
We've thought that many times.
Oh, okay. Well then,
It's
tank
like
and kite.
every
Your
10
hubris will be
seconds
your
it's spawning
downfall.
5 ads. So
It wouldn't hurt us just to start, even
Yeah,
if we
let's
have to
do it.
reset the fight at reset. Just to
let's do it and see what
practice.
happens.
Do we want to have everyone stay at the doorway, or do the ads spawn in the sides, or they pretty much all
They
spawn?
spawn
at the
everywhere.
Mostly in the front, but
The
If
first
we
one's
wanted to
front,
be-
but
Yeah, let's all stand back here.
yeah.
So if we wanted to be cheesy,
we want to be cheesy.
The ads leash at the door.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. I know, I saw
Everyone
that.
at the
Boss is
door.
coming. Boss is coming.
incoming.
You could have Asterix hold it forwards. We might want to let Asterix get aggro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Oh, yeah, that'd be.
Wait, look for ads.
Okay.
They won't spawn until his first.
Hey,
There
wait.
they go.
I'm gonna
Oh,
chill
here they
with
are.
you guys.
Oh, that's
Here they
more
come,
than
here they
5.
come.
AoE.
Oh, he jumps on us.
That's a problem.
He's gonna probably reset. Oh no.
No, he's good.
We didn't get those ads down nearly fast enough.
No.
I'm grabbing them.
Take this one out.
No.
Ow.
That one
Ooh.
killed.
That's a death. That's
Yeah, they
See,
killed
that's-
all of us. That was one freaking
yeah.
minion.
The
That's
problem
I think
is
they
there's
do
just,
like a lot of damage.
there's just so many of them.
You'd have to kill them so much faster. Yeah, that was more than
Yeah.
5. If it was 5.
But
That
yeah,
was
like
like
the cheese strat would be like waiting past the point where the minions aggro and then just having the tank hold them.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when the boss.
Maybe we need to try focusing a little bit more. Let's try having everybody start from the right and moving towards the left on ads.
I mean, if
Okay,
one tank
okay.
takes one wave and the next one takes the other one.
I mean,
we could-
okay, we could also all group and I could remember to use the gun and we could just focus fire one at a time and then just
That would help. Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
and so once they
I
get
don't
to
think
us, you
we'll-
can't kill it there. It has to be
Yeah.
moved away.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is why I
I
think
can do that at the start, but yeah, once they get there, I'm gonna horn them and try to pull them away.
I think we could be a little like here. I think actually would be better because it's harder to hit that far away.
I'll try to shoot my orb with the turret with an shield orb
Oh,
too.
that's the turret thing. That's right.
Yeah, turret.
I forgot about that.
I think just remember don't damage a minion that's near anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it does come to that.
I'll tag them and I'll try to focus on tagging the closest one first. AoE.
Aww.
I walked back in and got clipped. I
Minions,
think.
Oh shit.
right to left, y'all said.
Which
Right?
one's tag?
That one.
Right.
Jesus Christ!
He's
He's
too
gonna blow
close.
up.
He's too close.
yeah.
You can't even get one down.
Wow.
No.
Pulling them out.
Well. Oh shit.
Oh no, we've got another minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
what's
Them
that?
suckers have some life.
But I will say, oh no, the second wave just spawned.
No.
There's
No.
that it doesn't.
Holy shit. Yeah, we literally can't kill them fast enough.
We don't have enough
No.
DPS.
That's no, but
know.
that's kind of what I mean. Is like if it's that, like if half of your team is DPS and you're not doing enough DPS, there's a mechanic we're missing. There has to be.
Right.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we have to be missing something.
The
Does the
minions
poison look lower? Like, is the stuff coming down lower?
I don't think so. And nobody's
No.
gotten any debuffs or anything. But I
No.
Have you guys tried doing like an almost all DPS build?
I think the most we've had was
to
like
take
6.
them out like way faster.
Like
But
we
you
didn't even
Oh,
get
he's
one
got way
down
too
when we
much
needed
health
to.
for us to hold him alive long enough.
I bring him back here. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
but
there's the
We bas-
reset.
Oh. Hey, I
Yeah.
lived.
okay, so I think it's fairly simple actually, because they spawn after the AoE. So what we want to do is right after we group, one tank pulls like the entire wave, go back, we kill it, AoE, then
Yeah.
kill AoE again, second wave, and we do that over and over again. I think it's just that. Because they spawn every time the boss does an AoE. So
I just like it feels like there's something really major that we're not.
What, do you want to
We're
try to
missing a
change stun the
mechanic,
boss?
yeah.
And see if it
No,
does an AoE?
I think he's just overtuned the boss, and we should move on to boss number 3.
Yeah, that's also an option. We don't have to fight this guy now.
yeah.
Are other people in the game yet or no?
No.
I haven't
logged
tried
out,
yet.
I reset the
it's
game,
still
so
white.
Oh yeah. Maybe there's something to download.
Is
Oh,
there?
is there?
I didn't see anything when I
No,
logged
don't
out.
know,
No, no, there isn't.
But the boss, the ad spawn is definitely on a set schedule with the boss because the ads spawn exactly when he goes to AoE.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if we group up all together, the tank can just like blow his horn and take the ads away.
Oh, what
Run
about,
away
dude?
with
It's
it.
a really
It's
big area, and he doesn't walk that fast. We
Yeah,
can ping
what
pong.
about kiting?
Ping pong.
We did
Well,
try kiting him earlier, and it seemed like he was still spawning ads even if he wasn't AoEing.
What about all DPS ping pong? Huh?
Yeah.
Try it.
Oh, well, with
Yeah, why
the
not?
ads.
Let's give it a go.
Just have
Is
to make sure
anybody
that
able to
if
get
it
back in
turns
yet?
to you, leave. If it turns to you, stop DPSing.
I think I'm loading in right now. Yeah, I did. Should be able to get in now.
We should go to the next boss though, really, I think.
I'm back in. Are we going to be in different instances?
Yeah, I'm
We
not in
shouldn't.
the party.
Oh yeah.
Hope not.
I'm gonna head out the dungeon so we can remake the party again.
Yeah, there's no party.
I wonder if we're gonna. It's gonna be really hard making the party. I feel like there's gonna be 500 people here.
Yeah.
You guys, I spawned outside of the dungeon.
Outside of the map.
And it looks amazing. There's like giant orbs and like land areas.
Oh, I'm coming.
Amazing.
You have me excited.
there's
Oh yeah.
Alphabet.
I had the same. Okay.
Do we want to ask Alphabet for any tips on the second
No.
one?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, not right now, at least.
Here, come by the fire
the
so I
fun
can
part.
re-add people. Come to me, over by the fire, where there's not 50 people.
And trust me, if there's a way to cheese, everybody's cheesing.
Yeah, dude, it's a party outside.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Damn.
I
Everyone
hate
in
to
our
do
voice?
this. I hate to do
I'm
this,
over here.
guys, but Aeon's I gotta get going. Sorry.
Okay.
So now's a good
That's
time
okay.
actually to swap somebody out.
I can jump in if you need someone. This is Gandora. I've got all
Hey,
classes.
Gandor.
FYI.
Okay. Yeah, we'll swap Gandora in for Aeon.
And I imagine
open the
Franny
gate.
J is also floating around if somebody else pops out because it doesn't look like he's hanging with Alphabet. So
Okay, we're all over here.
Okay.
If we're trying to regroup.
I'm actually gonna
We've
log
got
in.
the
Thanks,
light as well.
thanks for the runs, guys. Have a good,
Oh, it
good
was
time.
fun, man.
Good luck.
Oh shit.
Thanks.
My party invitation is.
Okay. Yeah. Apologies. I didn't think I would have to go quite so early today. That's why I got on a little bit earlier today. Still, so what we got out of that was this crypt token. And apparently over. Where is he? Apparently he's over here. Hey, it's snowing in High Step. Looks like that's him. Raid shop. So you come over to this guy and you can spend your raid tokens at him. Or her, I guess. So you need 5 to get a lot of the pieces. Rune mage. So that's the ranger cap at 5. It's 15 for the armor. Weapons are 15. Ooh. So one of the things they have here is gear level 20.5. Why don't they put that on these things? Tell me what it is, you know? Tell me what the gear level of it is. Anyway, so that's like all like tier 5 gear. And I imagine when the hard mode raid releases in a couple weeks, the hard mode gear will be put in there. And maybe there will be a hard mode raid vendor. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to do it. But anyways, that's pretty fun. I enjoyed getting in there and doing a little bit of learning period on these bosses. The first boss is really straightforward. I think a group of even the freshest of fresh 20s could probably handle it as long as the tanks knew how to tank to some degree. That's probably the only factor. I think early on at fresh 20 you probably don't know a lot about decurse as a mage, so having a mage who knows decurse, a tank who knows how to tank, basically just holding aggro, that's it. Holding aggro, blocking tank busters. And the rest of it's just DPS going to town, staying out of the way, avoiding AoEs, which is pretty easy for most of it. Occasionally, the tank will maneuver it in such a way that the DPS is kind of in line with it. But for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, cool. Well, sorry I couldn't be on a little bit longer today, but I'll be on more this weekend doing more of this. And hopefully we'll be able to get some actual drops out of here. Get a little bit more gear from my ranger. The gear I get from my ranger would be the same as this techno set. It would just be a little bit better. None of this stuff is tier 5. And then obviously for my mage, I've got everything save for the wand. Not that wand. That wand. That I need to grab. So pretty cool. All right. I am out of here for the day. And I will be back on tomorrow. And I will see you all later. Bye.